a Psycho Squad Gaming Club role-playing episode. This features mature adults using mature language. If that bothers you, stop listening now. Enjoy our game and remember, alter reality on a regular basis. Greetings, gamers! Thank you for tuning in to Psycho Squad Gaming Club. We're going to be gaming some Burbs today, episode 35. But, you know, it might be undergoing a name change here pretty soon. Who knows? So, never say never, but we'll figure it out one way or another. So, I am MrMartin. I will be your GM today for RIFTS. We've got our host of gamers online and here at the house today. So, online we got our fearless leader, Nick. How you doing today, Nick?
Ratchet in the house.
Ready to see where this is going to take us?
Shit, yeah, I am.
Right on. Brandon's also online. How you doing today, Brandon?
I'm here, you know, as long as this certain word doesn't get said.
You're on beast.
Oh, you didn't say it. You must have missed it.
Big noise suppression ate it. Because I did.
Neuron beast!
I'm gonna kill my voice with this.
We got Catman who's online. Looks like he's AFK. Whoops. But he'll come back at some point. And then back behind me at the table, we have Thomas, who's playing the abandoned one, Lou. How you doing today, Thomas?
Oh, beautiful.
No, tell me what you really think. Come on, man, don't hold it in. This is like the goodbye of our famous Lou. Come on, man.
I am gonna trap all y'all people in a time hole. And I might actually do it.
Fair. Okay, did you? Alright. So last time that we played, we had this deep talk about abandoning the Burbs, moving off all onto our own.
You mean abandoning Lou? It's the real thing you're abandoning. After all I did, giving you guys money, giving you guys support, you guys had a good business out here. You guys want to throw it away. Damn traitors to mankind. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm not going to get through this, am I, Nick?
Doesn't sound like it.
Yeah. Oh, there's Catman. How you doing today, Catman?
Squeak, squawk, and wadoo.
Okay.
Oh, eating for that wine there, Lou.
He's going to the kitchen to go get some cheese right now.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Get some moist wipes too, okay?
Those soft baby ones. Alright, so Lou joined the Laszlo School of Evocations. So Lou is going to take 3 months of active service until he can purchase spells. Here we go. I'm already messing up all my words. Oh, good job. I'm a GM. I'm smart. Ratchet made a whole bunch of TW items. We passed all those out. Hopefully everyone's got their notes on there. I think I have them for my boy, but I haven't worked on the game since we last played, so sorry about that, guys. I think I have everything for Dion that I needed. If not, I'll fake it till we make it. Let's see, then Laszlo released the Plato's Edict of Planetary Distress. So we all got to experience that through psychic, magic, on the ley lines, and laser communications all throughout the CS. CS releases that the Burbs are all of them, all the way out to the shanty towns, will become a part of the official CS area. All non-humans are to get out now. They're like, get the F out. Gotta go. See, Lieutenant Hannah calls and states that due to the Coalition's edit, the reply on Ratchet has 3 days to whether we stay or go. We had this great big family meeting, and we made the decision that in 3 days we were going to pack everything up and we're going to try and make our way to Casper, Wyoming, and join the area around the Cybernite Monastery that's out there. Is that correct? We're still doing that, right?
That is correct.
All right. So later that night, which is PA 311-110, then we get attacked by a pack of wild vampires. sense that someone had cast some sort of spell, and then all of a sudden we have vampires jumping through windows all over the place. And that is where we left off. So, let's go to the combat recorder. Let me see where we're at. We've got... This is the top of attack 2 on round 1. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 vampires that are inside of Han's room. We have 2 that are in Wendy's room, 1 in Lou's, 1 in Jay's, 2 in Jay's, yeah, and then 1 in Harley and Dion's room. Okay. Oh, and Lou, you damaged yours. Actually, it's not your room. You're at the front door. He pulled the door off, and then you cast spells and actually did a little bit of damage to him. This is what you did last time.
Nope.
So that's where we're at, and we all agreed that for, at least right now, for the Burbs games, we'll vote about the other games as well, but for, at least for Burbs, we are going to honor Chris's memory, and we're going to keep Hanz on as a NPC that we will all just kind of share. Is that right?
Yeah, we're gonna keep
Sounds
on.
great to me.
Appreciate that, guys. That's, you'd like that. So, I think that's where we're at, so we'll just get right back into it. We got a battle, and then we've got to get our shit packed for GTFO, right? Alright, at the top of the initiative... Does everyone remember their initiative? Do I need to update anyone? On what
I don't remember.
Okay, so...
You might want to go through it again.
Yeah, Dion has a 26. Jay, you have a 21. Hanz has a 19. Then the secondary vampires go at a 19. Harley, you have a 16. The wild vampires go on a 13. Lou, you go on a 9. Wendy goes on an 8. Armin goes on a 5. And Ratchet, you are bringing up the rear at a 5. All good?
Cool.
So, alright. So at the top of the round is Dion. I think he ran back to the room, to our room basically, because he was getting gear, but now we have a wild vampire that jumped through the window, is bouncing up and down on our bed. That's not good. And Harley, you and I are very much out of sorts when it comes to equipment because most of our shit is packed in vehicles to get out of here.
Yep, this pretty much yeah. She's got her mule and a pistol.
Yeah, so we've got diddly squat.
Yeah. The only thing she has with that mule is the knockback power, and hopefully it's going to be enough to say, you sit over there, I'm going to run. That's all we can do. Otherwise, it's not going to hurt him.
Even the knockback's not going to hurt him because they're supernatural. It doesn't affect supernatural creatures.
Yeah, they get a +6 to save versus to stand there and look at her. And it's like, oh, goody, you took your vitamins, didn't you? Freaking wonderful.
What is he going to do? Holy crap. Shoot. You know what? This sounds like a great time. Yeah, this just might be the best time to activate that Bracelets of Strength with the Mystic Fulcrum on it, because I'm probably going to have to play wrestling with a vampire, and that doesn't sound like a good idea, because all it takes is for him to bite my ass and then I'm in trouble, but I got no choice. I know they're incredibly strong, so I should probably make myself as strong as I can be too. So it's going to cost him, let's see if I read this right, activation is 7 PPE.
For Dion is 9. Activate for Dion is 9, it says on it.
I have 7 PPE.
The last 2 lines.
Says 7 PPE, 14 ISP.
Should be 20.
No.
I'm sorry, that's its battery. Sorry.
Oh, it does have a battery, doesn't it, I guess?
Yep.
Is it?
A diamond carrot battery storage for Dion's. It holds 20 PPE, lasts 6 melee rounds.
Oh, okay, there it is. Activation for Dion is 9 PPE. Okay, that holds 20. Okay, well, I'm screw this. If I'm gonna go wrestling with a vampire, I at least want to have some strength. So, what is this going to do for him? Point. Get out the invocations. It's a level 3 superhuman. Oh no. So the first spell is superhuman.
And bumps your strength up to supernatural. It basically, superhuman bumps your strength up to supernatural. The mystic fulcrum lets you lift 50% more than you could, even with supernatural. So it hypes up your damage power and how much you can pick up and throw, which working together is actually pretty freaking beautiful.
That's superhuman strength. Okay. So it gives a supernatural PS of 30. Okay. Oh, adds 30 SDC.
Doesn't it also bump the endurance?
Yeah, it does physical endurance of 24.
I didn't know if he had that or better.
Well, his physical endurance is a 25, but him having a supernatural, but since it's kicked up to a supernatural, doesn't do anything for the stats, but it just means that he's considered to have a supernatural physical endurance, which means that he can run longer, hold his breath longer. It's just basically a duration thing, not lift, carry, or anything.
Don't activate that when you're in bed with Harley. That's going to hurt her.
Gone.
No. Going to break the bed and break the Harley.
We'll try and not do that. Alright, it's just, sorry, just getting my notes right for it. So that's going to be his second attack, is he's going to grab onto the bracelet or hit a button or whatever, the activation is to dump it's a little button. That's what I figured, because he can't do it mentally. That's why you put the battery for his.
There's literally a button that says press here when need.
I don't think you need the press here, because you don't need the button for the press here because he can't read. So
The green button.
Yeah.
Watch an arrow that blinks. Oh, what does this do?
Right.
It's just a button that shows a pair of flexing arms.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a little emoji on it with the flexible guy.
Yeah. But it's only Dion's is the one that has the battery. Jay's doesn't have a battery because she can activate through her ISP. Yeah. So, all right, cool.
Yes.
Because it got too expensive at that point. You're all like, plus, I don't think you had the diamonds for it. You're all like, God damn it, I'm running out of gems. You pretty much dried up there in gems, dude.
I did.
Yeah. So that's what Dion is going to do, and then basically for a movement, he's going to position himself between the vampire on the bed and her, and he's just kind of like, come on, let's do this, come on, goading him and saying like, Harley, get the fuck out of here, go get the vampire cannons. As if we had them, but you know what he means.
As she does, but it's like, get out of here and get something that'll hurt these bastards.
Yep. So that's
what she takes it as.
Yeah. That's going to be Dion's really long action. I'm sorry, guys. I had to look stuff up, but... All right, Jay, your turn. Fight the neuron beast.
What the? Why did my page
Take it. You go, girl. We'll be behind you. Be behind you. All the way behind you.
One moment, my character sheet just decided it wanted to close itself. That's great.
It panicked. A what? Goodbye.
Where did it go?
Damn, even your character sheet heard neuron beast and ran like hell. That's funny as shit right there.
I have a flashlight that I'm trying to activate, but I can't look at the flashlight if my sheet closes. God damn it. Because I've got, like, the daylight spell flashlight.
Well, that's easy enough, basically. Let's see, this.
Yeah, but I don't feel like looking up the...
Cost. 2 settings, one for each spell. Daylight is continuous, the blindness has to be a point and click, and as near as I can tell, it's...
Yeah, I've got it.
But I thought we already ruled that we don't have this stuff because it's all packed on the bus. The only stuff that we have with us is, like, the very basic stuff. I mean, Dion doesn't even have a gun. He's not wearing armor. You guys just got woken up, so...
Yeah!
Alright, then I'm engaging my psi swords.
Yeah.
There you go. Either that or a psi shield. Like, you chew on
I don't
the
have
shield.
my flashlight, I don't have my bracers.
The reason why I was ruling that Dion has his braces because he was up and packing and working on stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
So he has
If I-
clothes and...
I'm saying for Jay. I am saying for Jay.
Yep.
So if I don't have my flashlight, I don't have my bracers, I don't have shit, I'm going to just activate my scythe swords. I've already got my psychic energy field up.
Yeah, that's what you activated the first action, so that's cool. To give yourself a little bit of protection from that bite.
Yeah, no. So...
But yeah, Scythe Sword doesn't take an attack. That's pretty much immediate.
Yeah, and then next round I'll make my other one.
You're like...
So...
Haha.
Guess I'll do that, and then I'm going to... There was a vampire that got into Harley's sister's room, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but she ran out.
Okay.
Yeah, she
I-
held ass. That was her...
She's in the shop right now.
So she's in the shop now?
Yeah.
Did she get that far to get into the shop?
Last time I remember, yeah, because she's right near me.
Okay. She's hauling ass.
Okay. In that case, I am going to take a stab at...
Oh yeah, she's in the shop because her room is right next to one of the doors. So yeah, she ran like hell and ran through the door, and she'll have just enough movement. Each one is... Oh, that's only 2 feet. So yeah, she would have ran... She ran out of her room, through that door, and started running across the warehouse, basically. So yeah, doing the bloody murder, screaming, oh my god kind of stuff. So yeah, she hauled ass.
Yeah. So I'm going to stab a vampire then.
Okay.
If she ran to protection, I'm going to go stab a vampire instead.
Okay. Now your scythe swords do hit points and damage and everything, but it won't kill them. The best you can do is put them at -21 to where they're stunned and they have to wait to regenerate.
Yeah. Well.
But it's damage nonetheless. So.
Not to mention, I don't think I'd have my stakes.
No, all of our equipment was packed away. So.
Dion, get the door fly swatter.
Yeah, as soon as I'm done playing Wrestle a Bite Fucker, I'll get right to that.
Okay, so
DDT! DDT! DDT!
13 plus 11, 24 to hit.
Yeah, they're wild vampires. They trust in their invulnerability and their wild nature. They really don't dodge or parry. They don't have a give a shit about people hitting them. You think they're going to be just fine. So go ahead, roll your damage.
Oh gosh, I forgot that this thing went up to 66. One moment.
I didn't even work on characters. I still need to put the level 7 Ratchet into my master sheet. I didn't do it. I know it's on Discord, dude. I haven't. This week's been, the past couple of weeks have been just busy. Sorry. So
28 points of damage.
28. Alright, so he is going to feel that. JJ. Okay, so you got 2 of them in there. Pick me a number. Is it number 4 or number 6?
6.
6 it is. 24. Alright. Okay. I didn't roll their hit points, so let me get that real quick. I'll do it for each one. Every time they take a hit. Jesus. Cool. Alright, you come across his midsection with a sword strike, and you feel it bite and tear into vampire flesh, but it does not look like he's been all that affected. He just looks in surprise, kind of like, ooh, well, okay. But he doesn't fall.
It actually hurts.
Yeah, he doesn't take knockback. He just snarls at you, just kind of like a wild vampire would do.
At least it's not the one that's in Hans's room.
Hans got problems. He's got what, 4 of them? Jesus, that poor dude. Okay, so that's your second attack. Speaking of Hans, his turn. Holy crap, what's that poor guy gonna do? He doesn't have armor, doesn't have gear. He's got basically a pistol and his knife, and well, if he's got his knife, that means that he's actually has at least he's got a silver-plated commando knife. That's the new one that we just bought, but there's no reason for him to hang out here. I think he needs to haul ass. Fighting 4 vampires for him is a dumb thing. And he knows about vampires. We made these rolls. He's got the skills for it. So run like hell. Alright. I think Hanz would just, he might have his silver-plated knife in his hand, but sees 4 vampires, like, maybe next time. I need armor.
Yeah.
So look up building where his room is and find out where the hell he's going to go. So he's in the middle on the bottom. So he's going to go out the door and run out. I guess he'll probably follow Wendy because she opened up the other door, that top door. So he's going to get out and yell stuff the equivalent to, I got 4 vampires in my room. Oh, holy shit! And then make his way to that center door, open it up, and kind of wait for other people. Yeah, that's going to be his thing. That happened there. So that one's next is this person. They're just going to move. We're done there. All right, Harley, you are next.
Well, Dion said run. I'm doing what he said, and I'm running. Taking herself a gun, and she's grabbing what she's got. Which I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, that brooch was on one of the overcoats. It's all she's got, and she's trying to get the fuck out of there.
Okay, so when you run out, you will definitely notice that Wendy has run out and she's screaming vampires. Hanz runs out of his door and he's yelling, "Hey, there's 4 vampires in my room," and he's running for the middle door or the lower door that goes out to the warehouse.
And the young, like, what is the goddamn vampire convention? We got vampires in stereo here!
So where are you going with Harley?
Basically, she's following the others and is going to have to be getting out through the primary work area.
Okay, yeah, you can follow them and get into the warehouse. You can definitely hear all this snarling and everything from the other rooms as you're running by. So
that's the intent.
Okay. And then next is all these guys. So this guy here to this. The first wild vampire is going to obviously chase Hanz. Like, oh, go get him.
Midnight Snack is getting away.
Yes. Holy shit. They are quick. Damn, their speed attribute is fucking horrendous. That's not good. Okay. What's the movement for that speed? Holy crap. These guys are quicker than I thought they were. Of course, they are vampires. What do you expect? Alright. We have a total of... Holy crap. Okay. I didn't realize they had that many attacks either. Jeez. Oh, damn. That's a lot of movement. Okay. Sorry, more notes. I wasn't prepared for today, so I'm just flying by the seat of my pants here. It's alright. At least we got a story, so. Alright, so this guy chases Hanz. How fast is Hanz? He's not... Okay. Oh, that sucks. So he's actually going to catch him. So a vampire is going to run very, very fast from that room and actually chase down Hanz and try and basically tackle him. He's gonna jump at him to grab onto him. Ooh, that sucks. Okay. So, all right. So he's gonna try and jump on him. Now, technically, that's somewhat of a hit. Hanz does have a knife. He can do a parry to try and keep him from grabbing him, or he could spend an attack to dodge. I think I'll go with the parry option. So Hanz will roll a parry. So I'll spread it out. We'll start with Nick. Nick, roll me a d20 and give me a plus... Where is he for his knife? Sorry, plus 9 for a parry.
10 on the die plus 9. 19.
Excellent. That will beat the 7 that was rolled. I rolled really, really bad. I'm glad I did. So he will parry that attack from the vampire. Keep him... So he is chasing Hanz. Number 2 is basically crap going to do the same thing. That's gonna suck ass. So number 2. Oh wow, good thing I can't roll for diddly squat there. That's good. Brandon, give me a d20 roll at +9.
21.
Excellent. So he will also parry that. Cool. Wild vampire number 3 is going after Dion. Harley has left the room. So he is going after Dion. Going like, ah! And I roll a 1. That's awesome. My dice for the bad guys are not warmed up today. Maybe this is a good thing.
He bites one leg off. Thank you. It gives the stun. Yay.
Monte, give me a percentage roll.
93?
Okay, he jumps off the bed, but the mattress slides over and slips out from underneath him, and he just goes face first, into the floor.
Ooh, scorpion.
Right.
Okay. Interesting. You could have seen that on WWE.
Splat! Let's see. Wild vampire number 4 is chasing Jay. No, not chasing Jay, because Jay stood there saying, "Bring it." So he is trying to grab onto Jay. All right, Jay. I assume that you want to parry with your big fancy size sword.
Yes.
Yeah, I would suggest that. He wants to play hug a bitch.
Okay, so that also activate my sixth sense.
Sure. Yeah. Good call. Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah, I wasn't.
plus 16.
And your initiative goes up to a 28. You get a +6 on the initiative. So now you go first.
Yeah, it's a great thing that I have the bonus to my parry. What is it? I can't do math right now. My brain not working.
Need more caffeine.
24.
24 will parry the attack. You only got a 15.
Okay. I rolled less than a 10, so I had to be concerned.
Okay, and then Wild Vampire number 5 is... God damn it. That is also going to chase Hanz. They're single-minded creatures. They're not going to change to another target, so poor Hanz. This is good. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad that my rolling is still going. Hey, Thomas, your turn. Why don't you roll me... Well, your turn for a dice rolling. Why don't you roll me a d20 and give me a result at +9, please. Dude, why is your head on the table? Do not tell... You tell me you did not roll a 1, you're killing our NPC. That's fucked up, man. That's... Thomas, why are you... You understand this is...
Losing 2 characters.
This is for Uncle Chris. You realize this, right? Oh my god. Dude. Why? Why? I understand Lou is mad, but it wasn't Hans's fault. You don't have to take it out on him. Uncle Chris would not be pleased with your lack of dice. Oh my god.
Your lack of faith disturbs me.
Wow. That's... Okay. So Thomas rolled a 1 in defense of Hanz, so Hanz is going to get tackled by a wild vampire. Oh boy. So he tackled him. Alright. Doesn't do any damage because they're setting up for a bite after they grab. So, alright. So next is the one that Jay hit, and he is also jumping at Jay. Alright, Jay. Ooh, that's actually a decent number. Roll me a parry, please.
25.
Oh, you beat it by 3 points, you son of a gun, you. I rolled really good for that die. I was like, oh. So, I was like, wow, actually got a decent number. Good job. Let's see, number 7, running. Oof. And yeah, number 7's also chasing Hanz. And oh my goodness, he need not a 1, and my little black die that I've been rolling for vampires just rolled another 1. So when the other vampire jumps on Hanz successfully, the other vampire was chasing him jumps like past him and lands on our couch and rolls through our tables and stuff like that. Just creates this blah 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 blah. Wow. So he's prone on the ground. Okay, then wild vampire number 8. Yeah, he's gonna run out and chase after Wendy. That's gonna suck. So, all right. Well, not by much. Wendy is just running like hell, so she doesn't really have anything to parry with. So she would, unfortunately.
That's what adrenaline can do.
Yeah, unfortunately, she's just gonna have to do a dodge. So we'll have to spend an extra attack for her. And so, Catman, since it's your sister, I'll let you roll a dodge. We'll give her a +3.
13?
Okay, well, good. That beats
With the +3.
Yeah. Well, I rolled a 2, so it got a 6. So you're good. She will dodge out of the way.
Ooh.
Let's see. Okay, so Lou, the vampire that's in front of you, you smacked him for 18 points of damage, it looks like. Was that subparticle acceleration or was that lightning?
It was subparticle.
Oh, was it? Okay. So you blast him and he only takes like half damage and you're like, ah, crap. I should have chose something else. I didn't roll his hit points since he's been attacked. Let me get his hit points. There we go. So, he is going to jump at you to grab you. And he is going to hit. What would you like to do for defense? Parry, dodge, scream like a little girl, blame Ratchet for everything that's wrong in the universe.
I have. Do I have? Remember if I did Armor of Ithan? I think I did.
I think your first action was to do Armor of Ithan, then you ran towards the door.
I am going to dodge.
I believe that's what your first action was. I'd have to go back to the podcast, but I'm pretty sure that's what you did.
Well, I am going to dodge.
I'll just say that you did. If you didn't, oh well.
I'm going to dodge.
You're going to have to spend you have to spend an additional attack for that. And subparticle acceleration already cost you 2 attacks.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just saying.
Well, what the hell else am I going to do?
Well, parry's for free.
What the
Oh,
hell
wait,
am I
you're
going to parry with?
Well, point. Too bad you don't have that demon axe with you, or
I do. I do have the demon axe with me.
why would you have that demon axe with you? Weren't you on the bus, or?
No, I wasn't on the bus.
Oh, I thought it was.
Why would my stuff be on the bus when I ain't going with y'all?
Oh, well, actually, that's kind of a valid point, I guess.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, it's Thomas's phone. He's very popular.
Anyway, but do I have time to bring it out?
It wouldn't be. I don't know. I doubt that you would have it out right now.
Yeah, so I'm gonna dodge.
Okay, roll your dodge then. Spend the attack, roll your dodge.
Nat 20.
Well, then you could do that, sure. Jesus Christ! All right, good dodge. Well played.
No bad touch. No bad touch.
No bad touch. Absolutely.
This motherfucker gonna get magic netted next turn.
I would think that. Yeah, that would be handy. Okay, so you dodge out of the way. He jumps at you through the door. And he's like, "Arr, arr, arr, arr." Doesn't touch you. Good enough. And then last is this. Is the last one, and he is also chasing Wendy. So he is going to roll and. My third natural 1 just came up. I'll just keep rolling this die. It's apparently it's working good for the bad guys and working good for us. So I'll just keep rolling it. Alright, so that is it for Wild Vampires. Lou, you are next. Thomas?
Yeah, baby, I'll meet you later. Yeah. My bad, Joe, not me. Hold on, let me text you real quick.
You are on video, yeah.
Well, it's not far from the truth, Nick.
Okay, welcome.
At least you admit it.
It's not far from the truth, but anyway.
Make sure you text me later, okay?
You know what? Lou's
I'm
gonna
gonna
haunt
shoot from you,
you.
you long-haired bastard.
So my magic net actually hits Nick. Accidentally, quote unquote. Yeah, but I'm gonna cast magic net on the vampire.
Okay. And thankfully that's only takes one attack. This is level 4 spells, so
I only have one attack after this, so I'm trying to mitigate his attacks and trap him.
too bad you don't have others near you, because it can actually trap 1 to 6 victims.
I'm caring about myself right now.
Damn!
I do not care about you guys right now. I'm just gonna be honest right now. I do not care.
Damn!
He is evil and he's selfish as hell. And since y'all are leaving him, you are not his comments anymore.
I'm gonna give that boy
All
a
for
Snickers.
himself. There you go.
Give that boy a Snickers, he's angry.
Lou is angry right now. Screw you.
Dion, run down to the 7-Eleven and buy a box of Snickers.
Here, Lou. Here's a Snickers. You know how you get when you get angry.
Yeah. It ain't gonna be the last you see of him. He gonna hunt y'all down. You are on his shit list.
That's...
Just remember, when y'all go fight some demons, he may be there too.
Oh, what are you gonna fight with the demons now?
No.
Oh.
But he's gonna remember.
Bring your ass.
Bring your ass.
Come on, you've gotta put us on the same mission once in a while.
We'll see what happens here.
Come on, man.
Alright, so they don't dodge or anything, so you just go, Spider-Man! and just goop his ass. He's just like,
Yeah. You see Lou do a little hand motion right near his crotch. He's like, ugh.
Spidey emo, go away.
What level are you? Lou?
A 7.
Okay. So 6 melees, or basically 3 minutes. So he's going to be in a magic net for quite a long time. That's, yeah. Okay, so you Spider-Man all over his body. He falls over. He's like, ooh. Ooh.
It's like mango.
Fuck
Wow.
yeah. He needs to let off some steam, goddammit. And that vampire was closest to him.
Yeah.
Oh, I need speed of the snail. That would help right now. No, you not move.
Okay, so that was Lou. Next is going to be Wendy, and good lord, where can she go? She's going to run towards the office and slam the door shut behind her and do every lock, you know, clack, 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 clack. Lock the deadbolt, lock everything. Even though the front door is missing.
That's up in front of it.
What was that?
I haven't figured that out yet.
Okay. But yeah, she's just screaming and running. So she's slamming that door and calling it good.
On the door, lock the thing, push the desk up against it, pile the filing cabinet on it, brace the computer chair against it, so duct tape the seam, etc. Everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stick chewing gum in the lock hole. I don't care.
Yep. Let's see. Next is going to be Armin. He doesn't have anyone in his room. He was the only guy who didn't end up with a vampire in his room. Ooh, that's interesting. He hears all this yelling, opens up his door, sees all these vampires go back. He just slowly closes his door. He's like, okay. That's nice.
A more jalapeno pizza with cream cheese dressing on the side for after dinner. None.
Lots of garlic.
Yeah, he's not leaving his room. He just closes the door and says, I'm not here. I'm not here. Nope.
You can make a call to some people to come help us.
Who? That is, yeah, you're right. That is actually a very valid idea. Yeah. So we'll revise that. He opens up the door, goes eyes wide, closes the door, gets underneath his bed, goes beep bop boop bop boop boop. Help!
I can see that.
Well, he doesn't have any vampires in his room, so he's just like, I'm good. I'm chasing people all over the place out there. That's fine. As long as they're not chasing me, I'm good. I got this potato vodka hangover right now anyways. The fuck would I go out there for?
He stopped drinking long enough to get a hangover.
Does Armin ever stop drinking? That's a
Well, if he's got a hangover.
And then Ratchet, you're bringing up the rear, buddy. What you got, man?
I'm going to start making my way towards the apartments.
Well, you won't have to do that. There's vampires galore all inside the warehouse.
All right, well, fuck them then.
Yeah, I'm just painting the scene for you, because, there's 2 vampires that are chasing Wendy. They're definitely going to be running out, and then you got 4 vampires jumping all over Hanz, and one of them is tackling.
Right in the middle of the workshop, globe of daylight.
Ooh!
Light bulb.
Are you casting the spells, just coming out of a TW device?
Casting spell.
Okay. Had about enough of this crap, did you?
I'm kind of making a safe haven for people to run to.
Can't go wrong with that. So the range is near or up to 30 feet away. So you're basically just going to use a movement to run into the middle of the warehouse and then just cast it above you like you're a angelic god that you are.
Bam!
So does it kind of go without saying, but just so I know, are you like running like right next to Hanz or standing over him or something like that, I take it?
How far is he into the workshop?
About halfway. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I'll post that fucking globe right there, 3 feet above his head, right in front of that vampire's face.
Yeah, he's got 4 vampires on him, so and then you got the other 2 that are also very close. So you've got 6 wild vampires that are in the shop, all of them well within range. So,
Bam! Here you go, boys.
it is bright enough to light up a 12-foot area per level of its creator's experience. I don't think that gets halved. Is it the effects that we go through this all the damn time? Is it the effects that get halved, or was it just the range and duration?
Range, duration, and damage, I think.
Okay, so the effect of how large it is does not get affected.
Yeah, because we don't affect my carpet evasion.
Right. So, okay. It doesn't give
The
it
shop
doesn't
is
do any
lit up.
Yeah, it doesn't do any damage to them, but it makes them run like hell. At least in the spell it says it doesn't. Can't remember if Glow with Daylight does. It is considered limited in vulnerability. Where is it? The spells that do damage to them. Went through this last time.
It keeps them at bay. It does state in the spell and rifts. It's the next best thing to true daylight. They don't get damaged by it, but they don't like it and they want to get away from it.
Right, but if they try and stay in it, I thought that there was a thing in the Vampire Source Book that says that it actually will do damage if they stay within the...
Ooh, loophole! I love it!
Yeah.
Give me a moment and I'll help you
I
out.
was wondering, where is it? They have a section for spells. It should be in the same thing of what spells do what damage to them and shit. I did. That's where I'm at. I'm looking. I'm trying, anyways.
I'm pulling out my book as well.
I don't need to hear about what you're pulling out. Keep your camera on.
Are you want me to keep my camera on?
Oh, wait, shit! I said that wrong, didn't I?
Say what you want, apparently.
We all know that English art might not good to edit. for some damn reason.
It not be your thing.
Yeah.
I don't speak it too good.
It's the only language that I know, but for some reason.
It's that Brooklyn accent, I'm telling you.
It just says that it keeps him from entering the lighted area.
Yeah. There it is, magic, page 75 there, finally. Good lord.
Yeah, 76 has the globe of daylight in it.
Yeah, but I would rule that if you were to magic net them carpet or something like that and it forced them to be in the area, I would have to assign that it would do eventual damage to them if they can't run out of the area. So, alright, so you are going to light this place off at... Jesus Christ, you're covering a massive area, dude.
I know.
Holy crap. I think that's going to light up the whole damn thing. That's an 84-foot area. Woo!
That's the entire shop.
Pretty much, I think so. Look at the shop area. It's across. Each one of these is 2 feet across. And that is 22. So that's only 44 feet across. And lengthwise, it is 100 feet. So if you're in the middle, the only 2 portions that are open are basically like a 10-foot section on either end of the shop. That's it. The whole place is lit up like a biatch. Yep. Wah.
Pretty good bitches.
Right. Yep. So, alright, so we have globe of daylight in the middle of this biatch. Okay. Ta-da! Good deal. Alright, so that will be it for attack 2. We're going to attack 3. Okay. We're going to go up to the top of the round. That will be Jay. Alright, Brandon, what you got?
I'm going to make my way into the... can I stab then back off?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'll summon my other Psy Sword, and I'm mostly just going to swing, trying to get away from things, so I'm only going to make 1 attack. The rest of my focus is going to be on getting away from things.
Okay.
Tag number 6 again.
Alright.
Maybe not. 14 to hit.
That still hits. He's not going to parry. He's just snarling at you.
Okay.
It's like, Wild vampires don't have the intelligence to parry or dodge attacks. They're mindless wild beasts. So
23.
only 1 point away from the last time. Okay, you slash at him, meat falls off and everything, but he doesn't fall prone or act like he's been incapacitated. You're stacking damage on him, but he's like, hey, what the hell?
And I am trying to backpedal into the big hallway.
Okay. You do realize that you're not getting your like full movement kind of thing.
That's
right?
That's the whole point. I'm mostly being defensive.
Okay, so you're just gonna, you slash at him and then you run out of the room a little ways. You're like, okay, get out of here.
Yeah.
Cool. You won't quite make it into the warehouse.
That's fine.
Yeah, you're all the way in the back corner. So, yeah, you're just running backwards, and you can definitely tell that there is light pouring through the lower door going from the apartments into the warehouse. It looks like someone cast it. Actually, you're going to feel it, of course. You're just like, oh, good! Someone's casting magic!
Smells like...
Right.
Yep, it's experienced too many other females. Yep, I know who that is.
Right. Lou, you'll be the same way. You're going to feel that someone has cast magic behind you.
Okay.
Okay? So. Alrighty, so Jay runs off. Dion is going to, unfortunately, go for a grab so he can throw this son of a bitch through the window. So this is going to be interesting. So now he's got a good supernatural strength. He's like, okay, that's it. Should I think that he's going to activate his crazy hero type? I don't think that he's hit intense anger or gone into a frenzy just yet, so he's just doing the regular throw, which is so he's plus 10. Alright. Good enough. Let's do that. Grab us a vampire to where he can't bite me and stuff. Alright, oh crap. So I rolled a 4, that's a total of a 14, and oh, well, it doesn't try to parry. That's right. So he's going to get he's doing a hold on it, basically the equivalent of a body hold. You just gotta jump on it, just wrap his legs around it, like, rear-naked choke with the body, just doing a body lock on the vampire so he can throw him next time. That will be one that was not prone on the floor. Oh, we only had that one. Okay, so I have him in a body hold. Good enough. That's Dion. Hanz is in trouble. He's got vampire on him, but of course you can't knows that the daylight's gone off, so hopefully that's gonna make this guy get off with him. The only thing he can do is he'll spend an attack to try and dodge out from its grasp. That's the only thing he can do. So he's gonna spend an attack to try and dodge. So do that. Nick, roll me a d20 and add 8, please. I should remember.
Well, on the die, plus 8 is 20.
Ooh, so he's going to kick the vampire off of him and scurry off to the side with his knife out, probably screaming something in his native language of Euro. Just all like, what the hell, what the hell, what the hell? Yeah, that's probably, that's closer, yes. Yes, that person there is going, you sons of bitches. Alright. Oh. Okay. Harley, you are up next.
Alright, she was trying to basically get out. As far as I knew, she's in the primary area. I understand. Now there's a global daylight out, so it's a little safer in there at the minute.
Yes.
How many were in this area just before that thing was cast?
6. 4 vampires on Hanz, and then there's 2 vampires that are actively chasing Wendy. So
at the very least, see if I... At the very least, if she can get fit... I'm trying to think as to which one... Try to get one of them off Hanz if I can. Blow him off with the mule. Or at least try to get its attention. It's maybe a stupid idea.
Well, by the time, since it's your action, Hanz is actually shimmied out from underneath one of the vampires. So, if you're looking to...
Just one, huh?
Yeah. Well, that was all that effectively jumped on him. The other ones he parried, and then... And then Thomas was the one who rolled the 1 for the defense for Hanz, so Hanz got screwed.
Aye.
Yeah, so... so that's why he got tackled. So, I was just saying that you rolled that 1 in defense for Hanz. So. But Hanz is not actively, right now, being attacked by a vampire.
Here we go.
But all these vampires on their turn are probably going to haul ass out of the effective range of the globe of daylight. They're already burning and smoking. They're just like, ooh, man, when it's my turn, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So it's, if you want to attack one, it's a free attack, but you got nothing that's going to affect them.
Yeah, I'm just trying to drive some away. I figure that's the best I can do.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
2 barrels, closest vampire, shoot the sucker. Get out of here!
Okay, roll your attack.
Okay. With her weapon, she has a whopping total of 13.
You rolled a 3?
I know they don't dodge, but it's like a 3 on the dice.
Yeah.
I feel so unwitch.
Yeah, you just run up to one and just go boom with that the big board sawed-off mule, and it doesn't even tear a chunk out of him. It just hits him. He just kind of stumbles, but he doesn't even look like he gives a flying fart about your round. He's too busy squinting and holding his hands up above his head like, uh-oh, this could be bad.
It makes me feel good. There it is. Done. Okay. Yay. I feel better now. I shot you.
Yeah. But you shot him with a weapon that he's completely immune to, so it just doesn't matter.
He doesn't feel entirely useless. Just partially useless.
Because when it comes to that shotgun, I altered the damage effects from that thing that it can't affect supernatural creatures. Its knockback effect doesn't do anything for supernaturals. or people in robots or a Borg or something like that. They made it to where the knockback effects are for SDC creatures, normal-sized creatures. Is how it's
or
really
normal
supposed
humans
to be.
in body armor.
Yes.
It's pretty much the limit of it. Anything else is they're still gonna be there. And Borgs, they ain't moving. They're gonna look at you like, what was that? A mosquito?
They made it, the knockback rules a little bit too powerful for a normal gun, so it's really not made for that. I understand where they were going, but
Just to affect conventionals and guys in armor, regular guys in armor, I ain't got a problem with that. The knockback is still useful in that regard, and I like that. Because that could, theoretically, in some cases, save lives, starting with ours.
right. But against vampires means nothing. So you just blast him, and he's just like, oh, okay, well, thank you for shooting me while I'm cowering in fear. Appreciate that, but I understand. You're doing it because you need to. So, Wild Vampire number 1, he's going to spend an attack to run like hell. He's like, oh shit! He is smoking. I will roll a d6. Odd will be, he'll run towards the front of the shop, which is the only place he can get to is cower against the wall right next to the stairs that goes up to Ratchet's room. So that's the only place that he can cower. Well, actually, he can cower up the stairs and into Ratchet's room. That's what he's going to do. Sorry, Ratchet, you're about to have vampires in your room, probably.
Don't mess up my clothes.
They're all packed in the vehicles anyways, right?
Most of it.
Yeah. Okay, and then an even roll will be that they'll run back into the apartment area. Ooh, Jay, you're about to have a whole lot of friends. Alright. So
We talk about this?
no, we can't. Alright. So I rolled a 5, so he runs into Ratchet's apartment. Number 2 runs into common apartment. Number 3 has got Dion wrapping him up, so he's going to roll a d20 for a strength check, so he's going to roll his strike, basically. Ooh, wow, 21. And Dion is going to roll his parry for it. Oh, 19 on the die. Oh my goodness, he ain't going to make it, because Dion's parry is a plus 15, so that's a 34. Ooh, wow. So yeah, he just squirms and tries to kick out, but Dion's holding on to him. Because they both have supernatural strength now, so it's even Steven at this point. He spends a third of attack. There, let's see, Wild Vampire number 4 spends an attack to run after Jay to try and grab at her. Technically it's a hit. Roll me a parry, please, for Jay.
31.
Yeah, I got a 6, so I rolled a 2. I rolled a 2, so. Okay, Wild Vampire number 5 tackled Hanz and just got squirmed out, so now he's got to run like hell, and he runs up to Ratchet's apartment as well. He follows his buddy. He's all like, oh shit, I gotta get out of here. To hell with that. Wild Vampire number 6 is chasing Jay and trying to slice at her. Gimme. Roll me a parry for Jay again, please.
Wasn't as good. 24.
Okay, that beats my 17. Number 7, spending an attack to run. And he is running into the common apartments. He gets out of here. He's like, nope, gotta go. Wild Vampire number 8 was chasing Wendy. He spends an attack to run up into Ratchet's apartment. Number 9 is magic netted. He just snarls and bites and gnashes at your magic net. He's a wild feral creature, just drooling everywhere, just looking at Lou with these wild, hateful eyes. Do you care?
No.
Okay.
The one that you magic netted inside the workshop?
Yes, he's inside the office area. Just inside the office area.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So, what is that you're painting? I want to see. That looks cool, dude. Is it a fantasy or is it like a mech or what? I was just wondering.
It's a tree ant.
From like Warhammer?
And I thought it was Groot.
Is it like... is it a D&D miniature or is it like Warhammer?
Yeah, it's a D&D miniature.
Oh, that's cool. You getting back into painting?
Yeah, and I also started making things. I got platforms back here.
Oh, you doing your own scenery for D&D playing or what?
Yeah.
Ah, cool.
Like that.
Oh, cool. I'm going to be purchasing 3D printers and doing 3D, doing miniature gaming in my other room here, like really soon. So, hopefully something that I'm really looking forward to starting that off. It'll be another little side project to add to the channel, as I want to add miniature gaming.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
should have done it bright, a soft green to make it Groot.
That's
I was
marvelous.
thinking about getting an SEL printer here soon.
Yeah,
I don't want to go out and spend all this money on miniatures
right.
when I can actually print them myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna piss off Warhammer, but I don't give a shit. It's for my own private use, so kiss my ass.
Right,
So-
for sure.
I don't even mind saying it on the open channel. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
As long as I don't try and sell it or use my miniatures in tournaments, they can't bitch. So.
Right. It's an open license,
Yep.
so.
Yep. Absolutely. So, and I'm just looking at doing it for my own stuff for my channel. So.
Oh, yeah?
All my butt can be kissed. So, but I also want to do old school Starfleet battles and Car Wars and stuff like that. So, one of these
I
days.
want to try Car Wars.
I've got all the old stuff for Car Wars. The new stuff sucks. I'm
Yeah, it's it on that shelf right there.
yeah. Oh, my old stuff is. Oh yeah, this stuff that's back here in my folder. Yeah, it's much. It was a lot of fun. We tore shit
I
up.
think that would be cool.
Yeah, yeah. I want to do it to where I can live stream it. I'll have cameras hanging from the ceiling to where even if you guys don't have access to Car Wars stuff, I can scan it and send you the sheets, and then we can live stream it and do moves in real time on camera.
Well, I already have scans of Car Wars.
Yeah, so do I. Yeah, we've been working on this stuff. So, yeah, Thomas is right. Yeah. Anyways, that was a segue, but for future gaming, man, that's what I plan to do. I was just wondering, dude. It looked really cool. I saw you working on it, and I was like, "Oh, what is that?"
Yeah.
That's
It's going to be their boss. I got some kind of special abilities I'm going to add to it and throw it at them.
sweet.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Lou. So that's it for Wild Vampire number 9. Wild Vampire number 10 is chasing Wendy, and he is going to run off to the common apartments. Okay. So Jay has a whole lot of new friends. Yeah, they all come. There's like 1, 2, 3 vampires run out of the warehouse into the apartments, all smoking, going as they're all 3 of them looking at Jay.
Good luck. I don't care.
Check your Facebook.
These are not your friends. All right. So, Ratchet, good job. You just saved probably a good portion of the party from getting torn up by vampires. That was a
You're welcome.
good deal. All right, Lou, it's your turn, man. So Wendy jumps in, but you realize that you're in the office area. Wendy jumps in screaming, slams the door. You see her do a deadbolt, does the slide lock, puts up the little chain, grabs a chair, shoves it underneath the door.
There's already a vampire in here, girl.
Yeah, she doesn't realize that, so. Tears streaming down her face. She is scared shitless.
Shut up.
Anybody comes and she's picking up the keyboard and bashing them with it.
That would be funny. It's not her turn yet, so this is your turn. I'm just telling you what has happened.
And
So.
I can't dominate this vampire, right?
Nope, they are 100% immune to mind-affecting powers.
Dang.
We've been through this.
Yeah.
Bag 'em.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna bring out my steak real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to put it through his heart while he's thrashing about.
Okay, they got rules for this. It's more difficult than you think.
Yeah, I know.
But we have been through this, because wasn't it? It was Jay that was trying to do this last time, and even you were like, oh damn, I'm not strong enough for this
Oh, hold
crap."
on. Let me look up time hole, because I may just trap him for a bit.
Yeah, because the last time it was like with part of like a ripped off chair or something, and the wood just shattered against his body.
Oh, shoot.
That was what we were running into, wasn't it, Jay? Was it with Jay or was it with someone else?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I think it was Dion that tried it at one point. He grabbed a chunk of wood, and it was just the fact that it wasn't the properly hardened wood, and you said it just shattered against his body.
That's true.
He had the muscle, but not the substance.
Oh, shoot, wait. If I cast Carpet of Adhesion, would he be able to stop thrashing about?
You know, if you cast Carpet of Adhesion like on him or stick him to the floor, then yeah, he ain't gonna be thrashing for nothing.
Well, let me do that then first.
Okay?
So I'll cast Carpet of Adhesion, so at least he won't...
That's your last attack though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, so you just go, alright dude, you thought that spooge was special.
Yeah.
Lou Spooge spell number 2! Bleh.
Yeah.
Bukkake net. Oh wait, no.
Got it.
Oh my god.
Hey, this is Lou.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about going there, guys.
Hey, you know
I
what? This is
apologize.
Lou. You may not be far from the truth.
Okay, he carried it farther beyond I did, okay? So I just want to point that out.
Just saying.
Just so you know.
That was Thomas's fault, was carrying it too far on that end, so.
I don't care.
I know.
It's all weird.
no one gives a shit. We're just all like, nah. This is us, we're used to that. Alright, so Lou did that. So Wendy is going to turn around and just going, oh my god, there's one right here!
Yeah.
Yeah, duh. Are you just gonna tell her,
Next
hey,
time we can beat on it.
do you want to say anything to her?
No.
No? She's not abandoning you, she's staying here, remember? She's gonna work for you.
yes, that's right.
Remember? You're
It's
gonna
okay.
take this, you and Armin are gonna take this place over,
Yeah,
right?
I know.
Armin's just all like, well, it sounds like I just got promoted to where this is my shop now. I mean,
Yep.
we already talked about that last time.
Yep.
So,
It's trapped. It ain't gonna do anything to you. Okay?
okay, yeah, she runs over towards the desk and gets behind the desk and she's pulling out like a stapler and a, and a keyboard. And
Please not ruin the keyboard.
oh, wait, no, she'll grab the phone and jump on there and do the equivalent of dialing 911.
Okay.
And yelling into it, Ratchet's Wrench is being attacked by vampires!
How are they gonna get in if you lock the deadbolt?
I'm sorry, man. This is it. And Merc's like, you're going to pizza. Get over here.
We're trying to do a Die Hard.
I've got this room completely under control, Wendy, okay? The other rooms I don't care about.
This is panic mode.
Yes.
Okay.
So, Armin's third attack is just underneath the bed on his communicator going like, send the CS. And someone's all like, how many do you have? Yeah, we got a bunch of them. Send like everything.
Tell him Lord Lou is
There's
here.
vampires everywhere. This is bad.
Tell
Send
him
all.
Tell
Send
him
them,
Lord
yes.
Lou. Tell him Lord Lou is being attacked.
Oh, the fuck.
It might stop for coffee and burgers.
Yeah. Oh, it's that leaf fuckhead. All right. Holy crap. That's hilarious. Okay, Ratchet, your turn. Whoa. Vampires run like fuck all over the place, dude.
I see them going up into my room. I see them going into the apartment.
Yep.
I take stock of who's here. I don't see half my crew, thinking that they're in the apartments. I'm going to run towards the apartments and throw another glow of daylight right in the middle of the apartments.
All right. Yeah, if you run towards the apartments, you see three more. Well, there's the three that ran from you, and then there's two on Jay. Is that right? Yes. Yeah. Two more that are actively attacking Jay, because Jay is in the middle of the apartment area fighting off vampires gloriously. She's having a great time as a Cyber Knight right now. She's like, I'm the only one who thinks this is fun. Sort of.
Bam, right behind them. Obadiah.
Okay. That's going to easily light up all of the apartment area. Just saying. Okay.
It's very clear Jay was more so, I'm over here making sure you guys don't get attacked. I'm drawing aggro. Like, these are my people.
That's racist. My people.
Oh yeah, she'll see me running in towards her.
Cool.
Over their shoulder, raise my arm, and bam.
Sounds good. It doesn't follow you. It stays where you cast it, I believe, right?
I can move it. It does have a speed of 12, but I am not moving the other one. I'm keeping it, just casting another spell.
Oh, I see. You can mentally move it along with himself or send it up to 30 feet ahead. Okay. So,
Yeah.
but the first one you're just going to keep right there. You're just like, you look like you're in a good spot. You just stay right there. Basically.
That is Sanctuary.
Okay. All right. So you're creating Sanctuary number 2.
Yep.
Wait, what? You know that spell?
No. Yeah, I do, Lou.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, me and the Dion when I were talking on the outside, you know.
Hey, it wouldn't be the first time that in RIFTS I brought D&D spells into it. Not very
I
often.
know.
What?
What you want?
Got some
I want
Atlantean,
that.
got some
That's right. Go
Atlantean
away.
god powers going here. Go away! Shoo, boy.
Shoot.
That's fucked up, but funny as hell. Okay, so that's Ratchet. All right. Now, at the end of this turn, let's see, you know what? I'm gonna make this open it. Everyone, roll me a perception. Yep. Everyone, roll a perception.
Yeah.
And if you get over the target number is going to be a 14 because we're all screaming and yelling.
Shit.
And I guess you didn't make it.
Missed about 1.
Sorry. Dion has a +3. Shit, I rolled a 4. I only got a 7 for Dion. Of course, I am wrestling a vampire right now, so I mean, makes
You're a
sense.
little distracted, we'll give you that.
Right. Ratchet, what'd you get?
12 on a die plus 3 is 15.
Excellent. Okay. Harley, what'd you get?
14 plus 3, 17.
Okay, so Harley will hear it. Lou, you blew it. Jay, what'd you get?
11.
Okay. And Catman, give me a roll for Hanz. He's got a +4. So roll me a d20 +4 for Hanz.
19 total.
Jesus. All right then. So Hanz here. And
Somebody's listening.
okay. So everyone who rolls over a 4, you are going to hear the telltale signs of Samuses floating overhead, and you'll hear the report of C-40R railguns going off outside.
I've never thought I'd be so happy to hear Coalition War devices.
No shit. Cavalry has arrived. Yay!
Well, over a 4 or over a 14? You said 4.
I said 14.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, but then you just said 4.
Yeah.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you did.
Add a team to that. So maybe I'll go back and edit it. Nah, fuck it. I don't edit any of my mistakes. I own them because I'm just an old GM trying to run a game and I flub over my words all the time. I'm perfectly fine with that. I don't care. You guys get the gist.
Yeah, we got you.
Alright. I don't know what to call it. Old manism, maybe.
Old manism.
Shut up!
I'm gonna use
Now you did. I like it.
Oh,
I'm gonna go to work and use that against all these little kids.
Dude, I
Well, I don't understand you. Got a bit of old manism.
if I could trademark it and earn $1 for every time someone says it, I'd hit retirement a little early.
Make a t-shirt.
Yeah, that would make a good t-shirt. Psycho Squad Gaming Club. We suffer. See, look, I did it already. We suffer from old manism.
You mean dementia?
I do not have dementia, fucker.
Oh, yeah.
It's another address somewhere else in Santa Fe.
My side of the family doesn't really suffer from that. Now, Thomas, you may be in trouble. See my head? See my head, Thomas? See this? See that?
Yeah, be slapped before the hair came off.
You are on your way to doing this, buddy.
Nope.
You gonna follow your dad? You gonna shave your head?
And his grandpa. My dad was...
It goes off with mom's side of the family.
Sure.
It does.
You just keep telling yourself that to make it seem better. Go ahead. It's okay. We all believe you, Thomas.
His sides start to fade.
Plead the fifth.
Oh shit.
It was everything on top that was starting to fade for me. That's why I said, fuck it, I'm going cue ball. I had enough of this crap. And actually,
Now it's Kojak with a Kodak.
yeah. And actually, I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. So cool. So at the end of this round, yeah, we'll hear that. So attack 4, going up to the top. Jay, your turn.
Getting ready to run back to the shop, and it's like, oh, light. Hey, you. Stabby, stabby.
Okay. Stab a vampire.
I got both side swords up now, so...
Okay, go for it.
Now that I'm in the light ball, I don't have to run away.
Right.
First hit,
They just have to
14.
be over a 4.
yeah, so basically don't roll a 1. Gotcha.
But this is you, so I still want you to roll.
Well, I rolled a 3, which is, a few spaces over from a 1, so...
See? That's why I want you to roll.
Alright, I'll go ahead and roll the second die.
So far, I own all the ones.
Nat 20!
You and Thomas, you guys have got some catching up to do. Thomas rolled one. Nat 20. That's a
I'm
hit.
going to go ahead and roll my first set of damage, since it's going to have a different modifier than the other.
I'll still allow a nat 20 to do extra damage on a vampire. Why not? You shoved it in his eye socket, and you're like, I've had enough
Well, you
of
have a
this.
table, and I don't know if your table wants to do other stuff.
Yeah, but the table, the side effects of the tables are like lose attacks and stuff like that, which really doesn't apply to a supernatural undead creature.
Well,
So, I'm sorry.
still worth trying. There's
Yeah.
a chance I could roll extra damage.
Yes, that's what I was about to get to. You can still roll. Yes, I said I would allow it. Why not? Plus, you don't
So-
roll natural 20s very often. You roll 1, so I'm going to give you a attaboy for it.
Yeah. So, for the first hit, that's not the nat 20, it did 20 points of damage.
20 points. Okay, cool. He's
And now
still...
let me do the percentage.
He's still there, very pissed off, not looking very happy at you. Give me that percentage.
34.
Maximum damage.
Max damage, so
36.
6 times 6 is 36 points.
Right on.
Less dice I have to roll, the better.
Okay, so your second strike, like I said, you just put it right in the bridge of his nose, in between his eyes, and it flares up his whole head. His head goes, shoots up in the air, and he collapses on the ground. But you know that you haven't killed him. He's basically just in the equivalent of minus 21 death, so he has to regenerate before he can get back up.
Just stay right there in the sunlight.
Right.
Yeah, he's in the whole globe of daylight.
Mm-hmm.
Would that affect him past, or would that not kill him?
It's
Like
a
you
globe.
said,
It is
I think
still
by taking
daylight.
damage after some time. Wasn't sure if that would apply towards their death when they fall.
The globe of daylight spell does state it is a small globe or sphere of true daylight. So I, as the GM, will rule that if a vampire is incapacitated, netted, can't move out of the globe of daylight, it will do damage and it will do final death, for lack of a better effect. So,
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
it will smoke his ass. I will rule that if they can't run out of the area, it will do damage and or can kill them completely. So, I have no problem with that.
Sweet.
So that was Jay. So Dion is next, and I'm going to roll a perception to see if he notices that daylight has been cast in there, because the door is open, so he would see it, possibly. So he needs over a 12 to notice that you've cast. His perception is a +3. And 18 on the die, so sweet. I'm holding this vampire and I notice, oh, hey, someone cast a spell. So I am going to go for the equivalent of a judo throw and toss this vampire out into the light. Sounds like a fantastic idea for him. So he's got a +10 to strike. I'll roll. Oh god, I rolled a 4, but that's a 14. That's good enough. So I am going to toss him several feet into the affected area, into the apartment area. So, yeah. Jay, you will see a snarling, screaming vampire get thrown onto his backside, and he rolls around into the apartment area towards the back. But, yeah.
Just imagining like a sickly Wilhelm scream.
Yeah, probably. He's like, "Rah!" He's like, ow, 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 ow. Okay. Whoops. All right, there he is. So he gets thrown out. So that is Dion. Next is going to be Hanz. Yeah, so yeah, thankfully, so Hanz is going to stand up and just be like, oh, thank goodness. All right. We got magical guys. And he rolled correctly on his perception, right? Someone rolled over a 14 for him, I believe. Yes, they did. Monte did. Okay, good. I don't know where he's going to go. Run, bitches, run. Well, for right now, I think he is, unless anyone else has a bigger or a greater idea of what he's going to do. I really have no idea what he would do. Any thoughts, inputs?
Does he know anything about vampires?
He's got demon and monster lore, and we've all discussed about vampires.
He may go get, like, water. I don't know. Probably set himself up as a defense by the glow of daylight with some water.
Oh, we got the sink that's in the building, so yeah, maybe run over and fill up some containers of water to pour over vampires. Is that what you're thinking? Yeah, that sounds
Grab a bucket full or something?
Yeah. We still have our sink and everything. It's not like we moved the cooking area, but we still would have saved an industrial sink for washing and doing parts and shit. Yeah, okay, he'll run over to the sink and just start grabbing buckets of water, filling up water. Good idea. Very good idea. I like that. Grabbing the water. This person here now has issues because she's getting shot at by those. They're not doing any damage to her, but she's still like, oh, you fucking assholes. She's not pissed. She's got to get the fuck out of here is what she's got to do. She's got problems. All right. Yeah. It's pretty much, the gig is up. I've got to go because everyone's about to die. Yeah. That's about it. Okay. Harley, you are up next.
Now, since she can't do much per se, help Hanz to get more buckets over there of water.
Okay.
All she can do.
Good enough. Okay, so, wow, not much is going on there. So he is going to spend an attack to rip open a section of wall and jump out and be out basically up on the roof, and we're gonna get out of here. Yeah, because we can't go down there. She's commanding them to, you guys need to leave. So he is leaving. Alright, the one in the common apartments. Oh my goodness. That's the one that just left. He was in the warehouse, but now he's in the common apartments. A spell just got cast, so he's got to get the fuck out of here. The only thing that he can get out of here is running through the access door that goes outside. Yep, that's where he's going. So he's going to run. This vampire is going to run like hell towards, what's our compass directions here? Do I have that? No, we don't. But basically he's going to run towards the southern door that exists on the apartment complex that goes outside. So he's running outside and basically leaving because that light shit hurts too much. Need to get the fuck out of here. So he's leaving. That one is doing the same thing. He's leaving. So the one that got, let's see, that's attack number 4. So number 4, attack number 4 for this guy. He just got thrown into the light. He is super pissed. He's going to run back into the room and out the window to also leave. Okay, so Wild Vampire number 4, that's with Jay. He books it. He says, nope, gotta go. Number 5 is in Ratchet's apartment. He's going to leave through the same hole that the other one did, so he's going outside. The one that's on the ground that got affected by Jay, that's Wild Vampire number 6. He basically gets lit up on fire and he is perishing. That's it for
Toasty.
that. Yeah, that's it for that one. So number 7 is in the common apartments. He is running like hell outside to get away from this. That one that's up in Ratchet's apartment, number 8, is in Ratchet's apartments. He's going outside. Time to go there. One that is gooped up completely by by Lou's net. He can't even nosh. You have him stuck and magic netted. He's pretty much done. He's your bitch.
Goddamn right.
And number 10 he's in the common apartments. He has to go outside as well. So your business really doesn't have any more vampires inside of it except for the one that is Lou's bitch and the one that is on final death right now being smoke-pired. He's like, whoa, is it hot in here? Whoa, it's like Phoenix. Oh my god, hey.
Yeah, you just see the head on the ground next to it going,
Right. He's like, water? A little bit of what? No, I don't want water. We're about to bring water.
alcohol.
Wow, that kind of took care of the wild vampires really quick, didn't it? Lou, you're out of attacks. You don't get anything, right?
Nope.
Okay. And Wendy is she's on the company phone doing the same thing that Armin was doing, and the operator's all like, we already have people in that area. Well, Armin's not doing anything for this 4th attack. He's calling in the CS. They're all like, yeah, we have units in around there. Stay hunkered down, citizen. We're on our way. He's like, oh, thank you. Ratchet, anything from you, sir?
I tell Dion, make sure this fuck does not go nowhere. You need to hold his ass down until he dies. Let him. And I'm gonna start making my way to the warehouse. See where everyone is at. I did see those ones go up in my room, but
Yeah.
I do not know that they're not there. So that's where I'm gonna be heading.
Okay. And you failed the first perception check, right?
I had a 15.
Oh, okay. So you hear the sounds of the.
The Samus? Yeah.
Yeah. You're just all like, okay, that's maybe that's a good thing. That's up to you. Who knows?
Yeah.
So you're gonna make your way back towards your apartment, basically, going like, hey.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. And outside is going to be a whole lot of. Everyone's going to hear. There's no perception checks for this, guys. Everyone is going to hear a whole lot of firepower outside. There's going to be thumping from CS robot units in the streets that are showing up. In that same access door that several of these vampires just ran outside of, there's going to be sounds of combat. Yes, yeah, that's about it. Yeah, so Jay, and everyone who's in the apartments, mostly, I guess this is for Jay, you're going to hear the sounds of, just think about the sounds of a Borg going into hand-to-hand with wild vampires.
It's like small scale Pacific Rim.
Yeah, just hear all these noises and stuff. So, for combat, we're pretty, I don't see a reason why I should continue combat, because these guys are all leaving. He's magic netted, so yeah. Lou, the vampire that is gooped up at your door, searchlights are coming out from robot vehicles. You're gonna see CS. You'll see 2 types of CS Borgs: full conversion, old style Borgs, and the new CS Strike cyborgs that are running around all over the place. They're chasing vampires that look like they're running away from your spot, and you'll actually hear them call out on external speakers, "Hey, they're vampires! Get over!" They're yelling out tactics and says, "Use your wooden stakes and your silver spikes," and stuff like that. And you'll see vampires trying to run away, and they'll get like two Borgs that jump on them that, get these silver vibro spikes, new anti-vampire weapons from the CS. They've learned. And they just start playing Stabby McStabby onto vampires and just ruining them. Some of them will have hidden compartments where they bring out squirt guns, automatic water guns, and stuff like that, and just start hosing down vampires and killing them. You're like, yeah. There'll be a Borg that will be running around that will come up to you and elongate these bionic weapons out of it and go like, yeah! Yeah?
Wait. This was mine.
He's like, on whose authority? Who are you, citizen? Oh, damn, we gotta think about this, do we? Are we about to play What Would Lou Do?
Lord Lou!
Okay. Is that what you're gonna say?
Lord Lou!
Lord.
You hear the Jeopardy theme in the background.
I'm gonna bag him up!
Oh, dear God.
You attack my business, it's my property. Eat my little sex slave.
What?
No.
That's... Okay. I'm
Super
not...
Free, you want to do that to a Borg? Are you sure about that? Super Free?
I'll pull out my steak. See, I got this one, good sir. I want to feel included.
Alright, I'm going to roll basically the perception check. Needs to get over a 12. Say for him to realize who you guys are. He has a +4.
It's Lord Lou!
Because the business that we're dealing with...
No, it's not the business, it's Lord Lou! He recognizes Lord Lou!
You're pushing it there, buddy. But, okay, he's got a +4. I'm not going to roll that die. I'm going to roll this green happy die that says, "I've got CS written all over me." Oh, for fuck's sake.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a natural 20.
Oh, you motherfucker.
So he comes running up and he's got his blades extended out, and you say it's Lord Lou, and he just stops and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry about that, Citizen Lou. I apologize. If you're going to claim him, that's good. I'm going to go chase the others off." Fuck.
What's up? I still got it, guys.
That's very much a Lou moment.
Exact opposite.
Wow.
I still got it.
Wow. Okay.
Lord Lou.
This is just... I'd like to say that I'm surprised, but I'm not.
My damn territory right here. I'm gonna rename this shop to Lou's Illustrious,
Shut the fuck up.
Lou's Illustrious, L'Armaments. It's gotta put an L in there. It's gotta be French, alright? L'Armaments. Well,
He's
right.
got a reputation for those who aren't in the secret organizations of the CS. It's just, he's the whack job that helps us out. Just let him have it.
Yeah!
And I did that. Well, I mean, that was part of it because Ratchet's Wrenches has been all over the news as of late in the past several months. If you guys forgot, you guys do have kind of a reputation with the CS as well. I mean, yeah. So he's just like, oh, it's Lou. Oh, yeah, I know you guys. You're good. Yeah.
Of course he knows me.
Yeah.
Everybody knows me.
And if you remember, he just called you citizen. So he's like, "Oh yeah, no, you're good, citizen. You're good. I apologize. If you got this." And he looks up at the sign. He was like, "Oh shit! Tell Ratchet I said hi. And my motivator on these external ports are great. I appreciate it. Thank you."
Ratchet ain't a part of the business anymore, you see. He abandoned his job, okay?
What? No.
So I'm now in control of this place. If you want something, you go to Lord Lou.
Okay.
Ratchet abandoned his job. He's a traitor. I mean,
Don't say
I'm sorry. Wait a minute. I didn't mean to say that.
He's got good hearing.
Oh my god.
I didn't mean to say that. Good sir. He's a traitor to me, that is. You know, we fallen on hard times, you see, good sir. You know, it's a personal thing between us, alright?
He's just standing there, his red Borg eyes are flaring. Like, how do I process
Don't worry, I'll
this?
beat him up later. Don't worry.
I can kill vampires now, you lunatic.
He's got the loading wheel of death, like...
Hey, anyway, everything's good here now, alright? I stuttered, my bad. I have Tourette's, you see. I started hitting.
Oh my god.
I remembered he's standing in front of an armored tank. Right.
You think Lou cares?
You think he's gonna outdraw this thing? My money's on the board.
Oh no, he's gonna time slip and run away. Anyway, sorry, I have Tourette's. Good sir. See, I still care about you, Nick.
Not so sure that's a happy place for him right now.
I'm scared.
Yeah, I would be. I mean, like, dude, your ass is writing checks over here.
You know, Dion are just, you know, our good hearing is going, what the? What?
Yeah.
What are the news burning?
Right. Okay, so there will be a lot of activity around Ratchet's wrenches, as it seems that there's a lot of concentration of fire from Samuses and some robots with water cannons on them and stuff like that. Towards the back of the building, there's a whole lot of stuff. Ratchet, you're going to go up to your apartment, and there's a human-sized hole that looks like it's been torn out of your wall that goes outside.
Well, fuck.
Yeah.
That's okay, whatever.
Let's go let it
Piece of
draft
sheet
in.
metal.
If you look outside the torn hole, you will see Borgs and juicers and robot vehicles and Samus shooting at, you know, 6 or so targets that are running away from your building.
Just don't hit my store.
No, they're running away from your building, and it doesn't sound, and it sounds like from external speakers and shit like that they're not gonna make it. I should also point out there is a shit ton of baying and barking from pursuing dog boys.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of them around this area.
Here come the hounds.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So.
Nice.
In fact, in the door is going to be sticking their heads in is going to be different, some dog boy units, dog boy setup in full dog pack riot armor, the new style, and they're going to have silver-plated weapons and vibro weapons and squirt rifles and stuff like that come running actively into the apartment complex as a military unit with their squirt guns out. And there's going to be about 5 or 6 of them that come running in, all like, ah! And then there will be a size stalker that is with them, a male guy that's got a assault style squirt gun that is, obviously that they're with. He'll be the dog pack controller that comes running into the apartment area.
Okay.
Assault style, Super Soaker 98,000.
Right. So, Jay, you're looking at a whole bunch of dog boys that are just all like, getting all happy, looking at the burnt area on the ground, kind of like, yeah, that used to be one, so.
Yeah.
I'll come back down from my apartment and let the 2 globes go out.
Okay. Yeah, if you let the globes go out, then the rest of the CS people don't care. So the person that regards you, Jay, and they all come in an orderly fashion, like a building sweep and military tactics, and they'll all be barking orders at you to get on the ground. Are you guys hurt? Stuff like that. But then the ones that are yelling out to get on the ground stop and go, oh, never mind, because the size stalkers are like, shut up, guys. And then on his external armor of this person, it's a male voice that will yell out, "Is anyone hurt in your area, Cyber Knight?"
Not as far as I'm aware. I heard some tackling. Need to check main workshop. I was more so doing my best to draw attention away from the others.
Our units are taking care of the wild vampires that ran out of your business, and the secondary vampire, the controller for all this, is also liquefied. You are clear.
Thank goodness for goopage. Alright.
And then Armin will come out going like, "Great job, guys!" And they're just, and they're like, "Good job, citizen. Thank you for calling it in." He's all like, "Anything for the CS. You guys are badasses."
He's just thumbs up to them.
Yeah, some of the dog boys will go running around and just doing their best to secure the area. So you go. So yeah, Ratchet, you come down and there's CS troops galore, dog packs and stuff like that inside your shop.
Nice. Let them do their thing.
Yeah, they just.
I'm gonna make sure to get everyone together in the main break room. Just take head count, make sure everyone's here, no one's hurt.
Right on.
But check my office, because, I saw Wendy run that way.
Yes, gotcha. Okay, so we're going to clear the combat record then. Clear this out. And this. Clear that. Excellent. Rid of that. All right. So there is a hotbed of activity of CS that's around here like crazy right now. Ratchet, which shouldn't come to any surprise. We've dealt with that before, right?
Yeah, we have.
So the CS Psy Stalker that is talking to Jay, he's just kind of getting information from you, Jay, about basically just asking about what happened. So you're just going to provide some basic input or what?
Yeah, pretty much that we're in bed and then party crashers came in.
Okay, he's just looking for basic information of, how many, what types, things like that.
Yeah, she'll give all the quantities that she witnessed, and then that they're wild vampires came in through the windows.
Yeah, he will confirm that. He's like, it looks like we're looking at anywhere in the realm of about 8 to 10. We think we've got about 9 to 10 confirmed that have been destroyed that are all wild vampires. And news is coming out now that we're looking at some sort of secondary vampire with magic capabilities. It was a female who was probably of Hispanic heritage that we have confirmed that was liquidated by our dog boys and another psychic hunter for the CS.
And I didn't have a chance to see the secondary to see if I recognize the person, so...
Right, yeah. So she was on the outskirts. And then we can also confirm that the CS citizen called Lou has taken care of his own vampire. That's up in your office area.
Sounds like Lou.
So, Ratchet, word's going to come to you pretty quick that Lou has a vampire in the office area.
Alright, I make my way to the office.
Whoa.
Yeah. So Lou, what are you going to do about this?
I'm gonna put a stake in his damn chest. I'm gonna bag him up.
Okay, so Ratchet, when you show up, that's what's going on. He is in the process of trying to stake a wild vampire that he has carpeted and magic netted.
Prisoners, huh?
Yeah.
It's easier just to get rid of them.
Nah.
You have everything taken care of?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna lead you to it. You need help, you call me.
I appreciate
Well, there's a hotbed of dog boys that are walking around and a Psy Stalker who's coming up to you. Excuse me. Psy Stalker who comes up to you, introduces himself, doesn't matter what his name is, and he's just all like, Citizen, I know I'm getting calls that, you have authority here for some reason. I'm not going to question it, but my superiors don't want this to leave this area active. So with all due respect, it needs to go away. This is a CS controlled zone. I obviously am not going to tell you your business, but at the same time, my superiors are telling me that this has got to go away. And we've got a control zone that's being set up here right now. News network is being controlled and everything. So,
Alright, I'll take it out of his misery.
if you don't mind, we've got all the ability to do that right here. He's got like 6 dog boys all around him with all kinds of water weapons, just going like, yeah, just say so, man. And your communicator's gonna go off, by the way.
Yo, Lord Lou, what's up?
Yeah. Guess who it is?
Yo, what's up? Maxie.
Yep.
Yo,
Yo,
I got something for you.
get rid of it. Let them do their job.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good, sir. We'll hang up.
Yeah, before you hang up, hold on. Oh, and and he was all like, again, at the end of get rid of it, let them do their job, he's going to say, higher ups are on their way there.
Yo, you know what, guys? You can just take this vampire off of my hands. I don't really think I have a big enough bag for it anyway,
He's just all like, thank you, citizen. Let us do our job. All right, boys, hose him down. And there's going to be like 6 very happy dog boys that are going to liquefy the vampire.
Even one at the end who lifts his leg just to say goodbye.
Yeah, that's probably going to happen, yes. Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Yeah. Armin's going to walk over to Ratchet, and he's holding the equivalent of a tablet, and he's going to reach out to it with you, and it's basically on Coalition News Network is live reporting a supernatural sighting in the Burbs. They're doing a live televised event.
That's awesome.
Why would you want to leave?
But, of course, the televised event is saying that they cannot get close because it is an active military presence now due to the new assigned laws. But it will come up that we do think that it might be in this location that was called Ratchet Wrenches that has come under attack in the past. So we hope that everyone is there, that citizens are doing okay, but we have full faith in our coalition forces that they're doing their jobs at this moment.
I was doing my damn job.
More news to come.
Thanks, Armin. Not that I wanted to see that, but
I didn't need no help.
He's just all like, I'm just letting you know that we're back on. You guys are back on TV all over again. So
fine.
Yeah, we're always on TV.
So yeah, this Psy-Stalker officer who pretty much says that he's taking command of what's going on. Where are you gonna go, Lou?
So I need to order a custom sign for the shop.
Gotta order a custom sign. Stop banging the dice.
What?
Recording,
Oh.
please. Alright.
Shit. It'll stick around for a bit.
Yeah? Your communicator, the equivalent of a text message, is going to pop up from, your sources, basically coming from Maxon, that says, I hear there's trouble about Ratchet wanting to leave.
Just traitor ass motherfucker.
Yeah, just hold on. Lieutenant Brown is on his way now.
That's right, Ratchet. Yeah, that's right.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's right. Justice will be served.
Okay.
I'll get you some justice, alright.
Yeah. So everyone's gonna you're assembling everyone into the warehouse area or the apartment area?
The warehouse area.
All right, cool. So yeah, you guys are gonna hear. Everyone is going to hear the buzz from Armin walking around showing everyone that we're all on the news again.
Must be another day.
Yay, we're celebrities.
Yeah? Yeah. You guys are going to be all over the news again. Lovely. Each of us is going to get talked to by this size stalker, just asking us basic information about what's going on. I assume that no one, says anything weird. It's just all basically what you know. Is that right? I'll start.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dion's just going to be the same thing, just giving off his stories. So,
Whoops.
Ratchet, your communicator goes off a couple of times.
I'll take a look at it.
One from Christine, who is sending you a text and going like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" Kind of stuff.
Are you okay? You're not leaving me, are you? Please don't leave me. Don't leave me, Ratchet. Don't leave me.
Not helping, Thomas.
I don't care.
Just not helping.
I don't care.
Oh man, I think my computer is breaking down. Oh man. I'm having connection issues.
I don't blame you.
I don't hear dial-up sounds in this era.
Oh my God, dial up.
I will tell her I'm okay, we're okay, we made it out alive. She has shown up in time.
Yeah, she's all like, "That sounds fantastic. I wouldn't know what to do without my special Pooh Bear. Kissy face, huggy sides,
Hang up.
hang up."
Is it just her, or who else was sending me messages?
Yeah, the other message is going to be from Captain Lisa Tanaka. Probably should have seen that one coming, right? Oh, wait a minute. No, not her. I'm sorry.
No, the Hannah chick.
Yes. Second Lieutenant
Hannah.
Hannah is actually the one who's going to contact you. She's she's all like, actually hers is not text message, hers is an actual call. She's calling you.
I'll get on the phone. Well, I guess whatever they consider a phone.
Yeah, it's just communicator.
My communicator.
Yeah, it's basically a cell phone, really, is the equivalent, right? So,
Whatever they have, I don't know.
this is post-apocalyptic stuff, so it's not like cell phones work off of satellites anymore, so they're very limited range cell phones. More of digital radio communicators and stuff, which in effect is a cell phone. So they just don't have the range of...
We call each other off the FM wave. Just don't try the AM, because, we still have fucking music on there somehow.
Ham radio is huge in these days, so yeah, that would... Especially if you were enough of a ham radio operator that you could, control your signal enough to bounce off the ionosphere and grab other signals. But yeah, that would pretty much how long-range laser communications goes. At times you can bounce a laser, so
Right.
same shit. It's just aligning. So, she'll just be like, "Hey, are you all right?"
Yeah, just peachy fucking keen.
Yeah. She's like, "Well, Commander Rodriguez wants to make sure that you're doing all right. He was sleeping when all this happened, but I know that Lieutenant Brown was not sleeping. He's actually active, and from what I hear, his APC and unit's on his way to you."
Oh, goody. Just what I
We
wanted.
feel special.
Just wanted to make sure everything was cool. You've got a whole lot of CS support that's there. The CNN, the Coalition News Network, has been blocked off because that area has been declared hostile. So be prepared to be on the news again. I'm sure once they drop the control zone and do their investigations that you're probably going to be interviewed again and everything. You're about to be famous.
Seen some of the broadcast. I was fully aware they might show up later. But thanks you for the heads up.
Yep. You're about to be famous all over again.
Oh.
Talk to you in a couple of days.
Yes,
Unless, of course, you decide that you're just going to create some sort of greater god and just start attacking your business for no reason. I mean...
I may.
If I could do that, would I be here? Come on. Create a god, she does.
You're off to the side room. Hey, Jared, I think there's a neuron beast here.
Oh, no.
Can we shoot him? Can we just shoot him?
No, not yet.
Okay. Not yet? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
We just permission.
Yeah.
Well, he's got to make up a new character, so let him have it. He's trying to pick up the pieces of his fragile character that you're abandoning.
Shut up. He's gonna find you.
Okay, so you have everyone together and hanging out in your warehouse.
Yeah, I do have like a table or something. We're just kind of chilling.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone who comes in for investigation, we talk to them. We're just kind of sitting there with the coffee.
Yeah, there'll be another field operative that shows up who, is basically just CS scientist who's running around collecting data and scans and everything. He just talks to people, gets your official reports, and
Harley would definitely ask if Dion could please make a pot of that delicious coffee. We're gonna need it. We're gonna be up for a while.
Yeah, and I'll let everyone know that Lieutenant Brown is on his way.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Well, good. What was that vodka? I think you put shot in my coffee.
Mm-hmm. I need more than that.
Numb the effect. Wow.
Hey, we got some of the octane booster for the Samus.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, good. That's what we need.
No, we don't.
So, yeah, he's doing the official interrogation, getting your information and everything, and they have the dog boys sniff the area, use some technological devices for scanning and stuff like that, and it will officially get released from him, and he says, looks like we have killed 9 wild vampires and 1 Hispanic secondary vampire who was a controller, who was also a magic user. She did not get away in time. Our psychics and dog boys were able to lock her down before she could leave. So,
Well, that's good news.
yeah, so, whatever enemies that you gathered in your adventures, this probably was one of them that was kind of pissed off at you guys.
Oh well.
Have you had personal issues with vampires, or why they should be daring to come into the Burbs to actively send a whole pack against you? It's obviously targeted, so that's where we're leading the investigation.
To think about it, I don't think we do have any enemies that were vampires. We did come across undead, and I know...
Was that targeted at the whole group out of curiosity? This person is asking the entire group these questions?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Reason I'm speaking of, because remember, X amount of time back, we encountered that one sucker at... We had no proof that some of those nasties came in the first time. That's why we bought the extra vampire stuff. We realized how ineffective we are against them. We squeakied his ass real good. Maybe this is one of his aides? Something that's like, I need to go kill these guys because they destroyed my boss kind of thing. Think maybe that's where it came from?
It's possible. I mean,
we had several come through the damn ceiling. We just later couldn't prove it because they got away.
right. But initially, why did those vampires attack us?
My thoughts are honestly a random target of, let's not just pick any ordinary place. Let's pick a place that has some renown so it'll make news. We could have been a distraction for something else going on. Just simply a high-profile target.
These guys gave us a problem last time. Let's try again.
She's probably still of the idea that maybe we're same thing over, where they're eliminating a potential annoyance that is also high profile, while somebody's doing something else we don't know about. Just only logic I can see behind it is why we were targeted twice.
Yeah, Dion is just sitting back looking at Lou going like, gee, I wonder who all these magical people could be targeting.
You.
No, not me. They want magic people.
Why do magic people want magic people?
No, that's really... Well, both of you guys are really bad. I don't know.
Yeah, shut up.
Damn it. Tell him, Ratchet.
Yeah, tell him, Ratchet.
Did you kick their asses? Is there some card game or something, you know? Some, what was that? Well, our mechanic was yelling something about some gay motherfucker that was with teeth that he cheated in a card game or something?
Yeah, he's dead now.
Yeah, like I said, you know, I make you about, you know, past enemy that was once human that felt we did them wrong for whatever the hell reason that was.
Oh, I could never think of a reason. No.
Yeah.
What about that one demon that you told that you punched it last? Yeah, Lou.
Huh?
You know, the one that you punched and...
Yeah, it just magically went away.
Well, Swing, we don't have laundry service, so it's not too much starch in the shorts kind of thing. It's gone beyond that.
Listen.
Yeah, what happened to that one, Lou?
Y'all are some whistleblowers right here. I don't know what the hell y'all are talking about, but I don't appreciate you guys' tone of voice towards me.
All this time, here's the...
Sarah.
So all this time...
Farrah? Well, who's Farrah?
So all this time, the CS guy is just writing this shit down. He's like, so what was this about a demon? Where did that happen?
Nah, they drunk. I'm sorry, sir.
Last time there was vampires in the Burbs.
Yeah, no shit.
Was that before or after the gang war that happened right in front of your place? You guys seem to draw an awful lot of attention.
You know what's weird is that
You noticed that?
Listen.
Wow!
Honestly, you know what's weird is that a place right across the street blew up. That's weird.
Across the street? That place didn't blow up. That place got caught on fire when those gang guys threw
No.
Molotov cocktails into it.
No, it blew up.
No,
that was the Chinese laundry you visited up the street.
Hey, man! Nah, I don't know what y'all are talking about over here. Y'all need to keep your damn mouth shut.
You hated it because he said too much.
Hey! Whoa, guys. Hey, I'm so sorry, sir. They're troubled, alright? I think the vampires got into their mind or something, okay? I don't know what they're talking about, you see.
Look at Dion. Did he get into your mind? Did he screw your mind over?
I definitely...
Did he do the whole mind oogly boogie thing in your head? Was he a vampire hypnotist?
It was! And obviously using your mind too, you're spouting nonsense out in front of the law.
In front of the law?
I'm so...
How about that boulder pissed you?
Listen, I don't know what's going on, sir. I think they're confused. Shut your
Or
damn
he's
mouth.
confused.
Shut your goddamn
One
mouth.
of the two things in that particular regard we can't really say. Just know that the laundromat up the road blew up for some damn reason.
It wasn't a laundromat.
I don't know. It was a gas station, I think. I don't know. I never
It's
even
a
heard.
repair place and a gas station.
I never even heard of them. It was probably the gang war, honestly.
It was a Noli Bushman and his 3 kids and wife.
Well, that's besides the point. They're aliens. But anyway.
Really, Lou?
And they just mysteriously blew up. I mean,
Mysteriously, it's so weird that
Hey,
happened.
wasn't that the night that we got raided by demons too?
Yes.
That night
Could have been
sucked.
something happened.
Yeah, that was the night that the great big demon was running ramshot, and Armad was playing WWE with the big ram-like demon thingy, whatever it was. Yes.
Yep. Outfit ram, etc.
Yeah, and Jay and Ratchet got taken out by a level 1 spell.
Eat my ass. Shut your face.
It's good for the goose. It's
The
good for the
mechanic got
gander.
pissed off because I blasted the paint off his unit with a missile.
That was more than pain.
It's superficial damage on really good thick paint.
It took me 15 minutes to make up that shifter, and you whacked him in one fucking natural 20. Fucker.
Yay?
Go spending all this time make up bad guys and only like, natural 20, fuck them, vapor! And I'm like, fuck!
Yeah, remember when I mind raped
Not
your...
just natural 20, but like natural 20 times a bunch of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember when I mind raped your Borg?
No. No.
As
I
I
don't remember
flash
that.
back through the game system, remember a demoness got run through by a horse's lance on a warrior. Yeah, that.
Shut up.
How long did she take you to make?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, if we want to talk about hard fate, hey Monte, how's your cat with my, bad sights from my machine man? How's he doing?
Cat go woof. Yeah. Damn it, the sights are off. Yeah, where'd the cat go? Here a minute ago. Bunch.
Awfully sorry about that. I miss my cat buddy. Damn sights. Stupid sights. Anyways,
Pointed.
so we're trying to turn this into a big old blame Lou session, basically. So
I don't know why y'all pin it on me. I've done nothing but good to you guys.
I never said anything I was doing like that. No, I didn't say that.
all right. So the door, the door won't open. Yes, it will, because now we have like a little small office. So there'll be a communicator ding for you, Ratchet, which will be Wendy basically saying, hey, someone's walking in, because we don't have a front door right now. So
Let him in. I know who it is.
yeah, so she'll undo the locks and everything. And Lieutenant Brown will come walking in with two cyborg guard guys. And he's got another suit with him. Some accountant, pencil neck geek looking guy. There you go.
The bill comes due.
The bill. What the f?
Always. You know where that's from.
Yeah, it's got a, that was a bad version of Mordo if I ever saw one.
Hey,
But
shut
whatever.
up. Shut up, man.
So so Lieutenant Brown comes walking in, and he's just kind of like, oh good, you're already here. Excellent.
I'm gonna roll my eyes.
Yeah. He's like, Mr. Ratchet, we have much to talk about with your whole group. Please take a seat.
Oh shit.
Points at the Psy-Stalker guy and says, thank you very much for your contribution. I'm going to take it over from here. You're dismissed. Go outside, secure the area. He goes, yes, sir, Lieutenant. And he beats on out of there. So,
Yeah, Jay's just gonna pull up one of the shop chairs.
yeah. Yep. Dino's going to come walking up with a tray of coffee and see everyone and be like, oh. And then Lieutenant Brown's all like, go ahead, Dion, bring that on over here. One of those cups has to be for me, right? And he's like, yeah, no, absolutely. So he takes one, and the other guy is all like, yeah, he grabs one too. So Dion's like, I'll be back with two more. Someone stole mine, and
Lieutenant Brown, I'll be right back, alright?
no, you're gonna stay here.
Yes, sir.
Exactly.
Okay.
He's like, he's gonna sit down right next to Ratchet, uncomfortably close to Ratchet.
No, there are other seats.
Pats you on the leg. That's nice. Reaches into his pocket, pulls out a little cylinder, sets it on the table, presses a little electronic button on top of it. Hey, Dion and Jay, guess what?
Ooh.
Soft growling
Yeah, just like,
and ear rubbing.
son of a bitch. I really, really, really don't like these things. So.
When can we get some of the earplugs that? Yeah.
You want earplugs? Bonk.
With those fancy ones that the other boys have for the
Right.
psionic dampener noise.
Yeah. So the other geek dude in the suit, he's just standing there. He's got a data tablet in front of him, and he's punching stuff with his stylus pen. And Lieutenant Brown just sits back, folds his fingers, looks over at Ratchet. I heard a rumor, Ratchet. I hope it's
I
not.
hear a lot of rumors too.
I hope it's not true, but with this everything that's going on, I figured since you guys are in the spotlight again, just to make it look good, I'd come by and kind of have a little discussion with you, see where your head's at.
Okay.
I hear that you got visited by a PSYOP commander that works for Commander Rodriguez. And he looks up at the pencil neck geek guy. He was like, "What's her name?" And he was all like, "That would be Hannah of the 3rd PSYOPS Division." And he's like, "Yeah, that's her. Is that correct?"
That is correct.
So I guess you're kind of worried about probably what she was offering to you, huh?
Well, of course.
Gotcha. So she gave you I heard she gave you a week, but now that's been adjusted to 3 days because of the Plato edict and also what the CS is putting into effect right now.
Yeah.
It's exactly what I would have done. Rodriguez he's very thorough, very by the book. He's a Boy Scout. I tell him what to do. He doesn't know how to bend the rules when it's in his means to do so. I, on the other hand, I'm much more experienced, understand a lot more things. So why don't you, son, tell me what your issue is with making that decision?
I think we're just done with CS. This
Okay?
we don't want to be tracked. We don't want to be under surveillance all the time.
Understandable. I get that. And that's noted within the human psychology of people who want their own, feel like that they feel safe and that they have their own designs and everything out there. I get that. That's cool. So you're talking about being tracked. Are you talking about the psychic program that she put forth? Yeah, I can't imagine that it would be fun to go to a 2-week class, get branded on the back of your neck a serial number, and then told that your every move has got to be tracked, and every 30 days you have to go through more background evaluations and everything. That's probably problematic. I get that. That's cool. Is that it? Is that really what bugging you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Well, the surveillance part, there's not much that anyone's going to do about that. Really, all the surveillance is just watching what's going on in the burbs. You understand, your business is very public, very well-renowned already. You've been in the news a whole lot, so you've got a good reputation. There's also a good political reputation that goes with that too. You're a magic user, depending on how other people feel about it and everything, but the CS is changing its views. And if people like you just up and leave because you're afraid of being watched, then that sends the wrong kind of message to the CS that we're not playing along to get along. So if
Even Harley could nod at that one. That actually makes sense the way he puts it that way.
So, I understand. So the real crux of it is the whole psychic registration and identification stuff. This gentleman right here, Special Officer Kevin, he works basically for the offices of CS Psychic Registry. And this guy just kind of nods. And he says, so he's basically my man, one of the guys that's in charge of doing registration. And I think, as a little bargaining piece to maybe ease your fears and an invitation for you not to pack up your stores here and leave, I think that Special Officer Kevin here, and he looks up at him, and he's like, isn't Mr. Ratchet already registered and underneath the CS Side Code 11-4-21 under Special Officer Commands? Isn't he exempt from that but still registered as a trusted CS Psychic? And the guy punches some stuff on there and he goes, yes, absolutely, sir. He is absolutely registered as such. And he goes, that's interesting. So the edictal orders from a certain PSYOPS field agent means what? And he was all like, her involvement to this is null and void, sir. Gone. He's like, so then he just fixes his stereo on Ratchet and goes, puts his hands out and goes, voila. You don't want to see it? You don't want to be a registered psychic? You're a registered psychic that doesn't have to check in now.
How do I know this is legit? How do I know you're just not blowing smoke in my ass to keep me here?
Because I'm the one that's handing you the keys to the kingdom to survive in the Burbs without harassment.
I mean, you understand I cast magic, right? I am a magic user.
Yes, I
You
do.
guys are aware of this.
You need to be aware that no matter how much magic you cast, yours is nothing compared to the operative standing right there. And he points right at Lou.
And a character waiting for Dion to go, I told you!
Yeah, Dion's just sitting there going like, the tray is bending a little bit. You can just see him go like...
Can I leave, mister? Can I leave?
Absolutely
This is too
not.
much fun.
Your group, your business, your group, and what you've done for the CS actually matters and has turned some heads. I'm one of those heads. Ratchet, I'm asking you to make me a believer. And I know the whole thing with my daughter is kind of annoying. If you want that done, I can take care of that too. She'll listen to Daddy.
Oh, she's not the problem.
It's more of stress relief than nothing else.
Well, she might be if your undercover operative girlfriend comes back. That's a triangle I wouldn't want to get involved in, and I'd rather erase that possibility ahead of time.
Comes back.
Do you know where Vera is?
I mean, at least record that?
Sir,
No recording devices are working right now.
Okay.
Anyone who's trying to record anything gets nothing. Video and audio gets scrambled on electronic devices right now.
Who's Farrah? I don't seem to recall Farrah. Who's
Farrah, Ratchet, and the pretty blonde. That would be a three-way that I would pay money to see.
I'm staring at Lou right now.
Oh, shit.
My job as an officer means I know a lot of things. Okay, Ratchet, there's not a whole lot that you guys can hide. But I'm not so dumb that I can't see what is good for the coalition states that I owe my allegiance to. What is good for it? You're good for the coalition states. You're, dare I say, even a budding spokesmodel for the bridge gap between magic and technology, between coalition getting along with magic. Why do you think you have all the lucrative work and contracts you're going through? And if you want to continue that, then stay, and I'll back everything off on you. And I'll make sure it stays off of you. And if you don't believe me, buy me a month. Then at the end of the month, if you feel like you're harassed in any way, shape, or form by any sort of psychics, official or not, then I'll open up the gates myself and help you pack.
I'm going to look around the table at everyone's faces, and...
Harley would be smiling right now. She would honestly be like, this sounds like an excellent chance.
Hey.
Dion's eyes are really wide and he's gonna mouth, "Shoot Lou! Shoot him in the head!"
No cream, sir!
No, wait a minute! Okay, Lou's gonna get up. He's like, what? Dion, you shut your damn mouth. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
It's known that you were a nasty person for the first off. He's seen it in your eyes. He read it in your soul when he basically examined his rubber ducky in the bathtub. He knows you're a bad person. He's told us this before.
Magic netted
You've seen it on Taco Tuesday.
You magic netted my rubber ducky. I don't forgive. I don't forget.
What rubber ducky? I haven't been in your bathroom.
Anyways. So.
I'll look at it, Jay.
She's pointing at herself like, I'm not human. That's my concern.
Okay, let's cover that. You're a cyber knight. You're protected by your fractioned order, but you're still a dog boy. You're of the race anyways. What they call a freeborn. But your cyber knight credentials really protect you from having to register. In fact, I think that she's already registered, isn't she, Smith? And Smith just looks up, click. Yep, yes, sir. You're fine.
Blink.
Look at our colleague and say, see, I told you, the two other dog boys that really liked you, you should have went out with them. Wouldn't have been any problems at all.
There's no...
He's just gonna, reach over and lightly punch Harley in the shoulder. I have a boyfriend. Stop it.
There was no problems here, guys.
Norman was hot. You didn't see that? He was hot for you. She was cute too. I'm a human.
What did I tell you guys? You guys are protected. Lou was right.
Hey, Lou, your communicator goes off.
This is Lord Lou.
No, the text message wise. It's from Maxon.
Okay.
It says, "Shut up."
She's got a phone just going, yeah.
Lieutenant Brown's just sitting there. He's just looking over at Lou, and he's just nodding at you like, "You better listen." I don't think you're doing that.
No. Sit my ass back down.
So Lieutenant Brown looks at Lou and he says, "Lou, do you understand the meaning of the CS Intelligence Edict 05-02?
Yes, I do.
Be a good operative and practice that right now."
Yes, sir.
Or like confused head tilting from the dog boy.
Do you have that Scooby-Doo kind of like, "Oh"?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. So turn back to Jay and just go, "Is there any other issues that you have?"
No. My order would prefer me to stay here so that they have somebody that's helping out.
We are not the only Cyberknight that exists in the CS Burbs. You'd be a fool to think that you were the only one. You're not.
Oh, I know.
You're not. We have others, and we're giving them the same treatment. You guys are loyal to a fault, but you have enough trust that the CS just doesn't it's not worth their time because of the minion war that is starting. And as much as the CS intelligence would like to do something about Cyberknights, there's still a trusted resource that can be used to hunt demons and to help defend the Burbs, which is now becoming our second line defense. We're pushing out our first line of defense beyond the Burbs because we're going to need recruits. We're going to need more manufacturing capabilities and more resources. And the only way that becomes a reality is by integrating all of the Burbs as official CS territory. And that's what's happening right now. Now, this doesn't mean that Ratchet, even you, or Dion, or Harley, or any of your group will be proper, as the term's been put out, proper CS citizens to be able to go into Chi-Town itself. But because of the edicts and stuff that's being put forward, it means that you can stay in the Burbs and continue doing what you're doing at the same level of support. And in fact, I foresee it even getting better because of these edicts. And it will put your business on a list that will not be included when it comes to the purge.
Harley will look at this fellow and ask him honestly, does this also mean that when necessary we can actually help out in that regard? I'm talking in the nature of such as when we were used as additional support for the research team that was checking out that one area that we initially had. We pulled out there and did what we could for helping out reloads, etc. and so forth. Does that mean we could be called on again to do that?
Absolutely. Yep. And in fact, I've already got draft orders that I want Ratchet. You'll turn back to Ratchet and go like, "You're in charge." I'll answer her questions, but it's going to come down to where you're in charge, of course. So I already have certain orders coming up for that I really could use your group's experience in fighting demons and these monsters and stuff like that up north, where you've already been to help secure borders in magical areas. So there is...
That's one of the perks of the job!
That's one of the perks. Payment, resources, you got a place to live. Son, I'm telling you, I don't know what else I need to do. Whatever you're afraid of, I'm the one that's kind of bending over backwards right now, breaking all kinds of CS rules, in effect, not breaking CS rules, but I'm doing this for the glory of my country.
For the glory of the Empire.
Right, Lou? All hail who, son?
Perfect!
There you go. That's control.
That hasn't said that one.
My
No,
ears.
she asked about that bit just because she thought that was great fun going out there and helping out. She honestly did. That was like, heck, if we'd had a grill and, a table to serve, we'd have been doing all right. Off the cliffs up, go around, get a burger, come back up, get fresh clips, chaw on the burger, ready to go.
So Ratchet, that's where it's at. I'm your friend. I'm looking out for you. I have been. Rodriguez is the same way. He would be torn up if he couldn't drop stuff off to you. And I'll make that happen.
He needs a bigger thermos.
I'm talking to Ratchet. Now he's getting annoyed at Harley interrupting all the time. So now he's just like, I'm talking to
shut
Ratchet.
up. That was our last clip.
So Ratchet, what else can I do? Ask. If it's in my power, we'll work it out. But it's obvious there's no bullshit here. I don't want you to leave. We got too much invested in you. I think it's better for you to stay rather than face the harsh reality of the outdoors where you won't be protected, where you won't be guaranteed income, and you're given all these perks that I've already laid out. I've already bent over backwards. What are you willing to do for me now?
Tell you what, give me the month. I'll take your month. I'll let you know. Will that suffice? It will not go nowhere. I will help out CS. I will do what they ask for 1 month. If I am threatened, if I am harassed, I will let you know and we are out. Done?
Interesting. I really don't have any... You know what? Okay. I'm willing to put forth a little bit of loyalty here. I'll allow that.
We have witnesses. We have hearsay. So that's what's going to happen. Would you like to shake?
If you want a contract, I'll have Agent Kevin here print one out for you right now.
Yes.
Yeah, he takes off his black satin glove that he wears all the time, and he just goes,
I will shake his hand.
all right, so the deal is after 1 month, 30 days, if you're not harassed or bothered or anything and you're going to stay, then we're in it full bore.
We're in it to win it.
Okay, but I'm not going in full bore right now. I'll give you some resources, I'll give you work, but I'm going to downshift a little bit. Because I'll be damned if I'm going to have my ass hanging out if you decide to just bail on me.
Understandable.
I think that's more than fair.
I'll run.
This month's going to go by quick. Because I've got something lined up that I could use help with if you're still willing. You won't be here for the full month. I have stuff up north that I need a team with. Are you willing to do that?
I'll look at everyone. Yeah? Yeah?
Harley's already excited about it. She's just smiling and not trying to interrupt anymore.
Jay's nodding.
Dion's just, going to do his usual, point at you and go, whatever you want, I nod my head for.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Hanz is the same way.
Hans goes where the money is. So he's just all like, I guess his questions is probably going to be like, who's going to pay me?
Right.
So,
It'll be me, as always.
well, is that contract still going to be valid?
I don't know. I'll have to
Might be
figure
a
that out.
conversation because he was going to leave and bail on that contract, and you weren't going to, and you were like, keep the money, but
I'll refigure it
in
out.
the future, Ratchet was going to have to pay him. So that's basically what we worked out last time.
Yeah, well, that's notwithstanding right now.
Before, obviously Chris unfortunately passed away, but I mean that was his stuff. I'll stick to it with his character. That's what he meant.
Well, whatever y'all want to do.
He stated he's in it for the money.
Yeah.
But he actually, he doesn't like the CS, but he liked, what he was saying. He was saying, I don't like the CS, but he didn't mind working with them because of the security. So I don't think he cares one way or the other. He's like, I go where the money is. If Ratchet's going to pay me, then we're going that way. Or if we're going to stay in the CS pays, I'm still here, in it to win it. Let's do this. I think that's pretty much what he was. He's very neutral. Chris was very much playing the the neutral mercenary guy. That's what he wanted. He didn't want to pledge to any one side. He was just all like, that's what I'm doing. Continue that attitude with him. Because I don't think it's wrong. So he does have in his background that he is honorable by nature and he won't lie. So he absolutely hates demons because they killed his family. So yeah, he don't trust magic and he does not like demons. So yeah, he's just all like, if we're fighting demons, my gun's for hire. I'm ready to shoot somebody. But we're all good with that. So yeah, Hanz is in it. He's just like, you want to stay, we'll stay. If you want to go, you go.
Sweet.
I didn't hear from Jay. At least I wasn't paying attention enough. What did Jay say?
Jay was nodding along, just, I'll go with you, Ratchet.
Yeah, and that's what we're gonna do.
Okay, then he's like, excellent. Picks up his scrambling device, turns it off, stuffs it in his pocket, and goes, all right, unpack your shit and get to work.
Take a nap first, this bullshit.
It's all but effective.
We're going to sleep, fucker.
Yeah, I mean, you just,
Cut the hole in the wall.
you know what he meant by that, so.
Yeah, like I said, count the holes in the walls. Make sure we get patch notifications. I mean, fix that in the morning, get the door back on the hinges.
I'll have contractors come by and fix it, because that was damage done during a military maneuver. We'll take care of all that.
Yeah, make sure we get the cartoon-shaped man in my room patched up too.
Not a problem. We can do that. So yeah, so that's it. He'll stand up after drinking his coffee, do his, that's damn good coffee, Dion, good shit. Set it, he'll set it down. So Ratchet, last real business if you don't mind. You follow me outside?
Yeah.
Okay. And he just looks at the pencil neck geek and says, give me 5 minutes with my soldiers. And he's like, okay, the Borgs don't move. He walks outside with you. Of course, it doesn't really look like he's worried about what you're going to do outside because there's 3 Mark V APCs and people everywhere. I mean, it just...
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's all good.
Yeah, there's cyborgs and dudes and Samus just floating and robot vehicles just standing there. Yeah, I mean, he does not look like he's worried about being by himself, the magic user, basically.
Yep. As soon as I am in any way, guess what?
Yeah, if your mouth even says oogly boogly, the 15 snipers already have killed you. So there's juicers out there going, oh, please.
Oh, there's that campaign shit.
Oh, look, Ratchet got disintegrated. Oh, carries over to this damn realm, too. So...
I mean, that's
Just the word.
Yeah.
We gotta play Star Wars next. We gotta get the big D words going here.
Disintegrations.
Oh, no. When it comes to dealing with the Imperial Remnant, it's a whole lot of disintegrations. I believe that clause was in there. What the fuck?
Guess what?
So he goes outside with you. He's going to put his arm actually physically around you. And just kind of give you that, I'm really glad that you chose this, man. I will make sure that Hannah backs off.
I have a change of heart.
It's not a change of heart. I've always felt this way. I do what I need to do for the Coalition.
Not towards me. Not because of your daughter. You kind of hated me in the beginning.
Maybe. That was before you became public. And then I saw a way that I could use that.
So I'm a tool.
A useful tool. One of my favorite tools. I got my name on it and I don't ever want to get rid of. It's got a special foam cut out in the top of my tool chest. That if anyone else touches my tool, they go away. And no one else bothers my fucking tools.
Yes, sir.
So not necessarily a change of heart, but I have orders, and I have a new methodology of thinking that I have to follow along with my superiors and what they want for the Burbs and for the CS. So that's the change. I'm strictly
Minion Wars changing some hearts, huh?
Well, it's changing attitudes. Let's not go as far as to say hearts. There is still a whole lot of officers that work in that structure, and he's going to point at the CS. I'm sorry. He's going to point at Chi-Town itself, the walls, which you guys are very close to, if you remember. He's going to point right at it and go, that metropolis is still filled with a shit ton of people that believe this does not need to happen and would rather wipe everything out. But thankfully, there's intelligence out here and some in there that believe otherwise. And it goes very high up the command chain. These changes don't just come at a whim. These changes are handed down because people are thinking.
Right. With every change, you have to take that first step.
And this is a big first step for the CS. Even you have to realize that. To allow you, as a magic user, that is, used to be my way of thinking, but is a complete perversion for everything that's natural in this world, to be casting this chaotic magic. But to know an enemy and defeat them, you have to embrace certain aspects of it. Tolkien fell because of our intelligence. The demons, this minion war shit, we know that we are grossly outnumbered, that the whole world is watching, and they're counting on the coalition states to weather this. And yeah, there's a political advancement, worldview advancement that goes along with this. If the CS beats the shit out of all these nasty monsters, they're going to brag and they're going to expand. I don't see that as a bad thing. But if they do it with people like you at their side, you're the ones that gets the benefit. So would you rather be known as the guy who ran off to go to some monastery where you're going to have to scrape and scramble and may not even make it there because of all the, the travel, that road is dangerous? Or you stay here, make a lot of money, maybe raise a family, end up good honorary citizens outside Chi-Town, and everything's paid for you. That sounds pretty easy to me. Which just leaves one more question I have. About my daughter. I don't think that she needs to be involved in this influence. If you really like her, then fine. But if she's too much of a pain in the ass like I know she can be, I can take care of that. You got other problems coming up that you got to take care of. Or so little birdie has whispered to me.
Oh, good. I'm not sure I know where I am on the fence with your daughter. That is the honest truth.
Well,
I don't know.
Do you legitimately love my daughter?
No.
I'm her dad.
Yeah, I understand. But I am being honest
There's
with
a
you.
lot about my daughter that pisses me off, and I get it.
She's fun, but I think that's all it was.
That's all I needed to know. From here on out, really nothing's changed other than the level of support that I'm going to fish your way. You're not going to see any difference from others. I'm just not going to push more on you right now. Till the end of 30 days. At the end of 30 days, you might have to expand so much where you have to hire 10 to a dozen trusted operators instead of just the one guy that you've got. I mean that. I can make your life very lucrative.
We will definitely see in 30 days.
That we will. I'll let you know in a few days, couple of days, about going up north. So I need that to happen. I need trusted
Understood.
people up there.
We will be packed and ready. Just let me know. Get in touch with us.
Oh, I will. I will have to. I'll contact you, but there's also going to be contact through other people that have strong ties with you. We all have to play nice with the resources that we are given.
Understood.
All right, Mr. Ratchet, you have a good one. We'll talk to you later.
There you go.
Made a good choice. It's good.
You have a good night as well, sir.
All right. Could you at least, for about a week, try and keep from having some sort of magical demon entity or whatever attack you out in the open like this again? It's really getting annoying.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'll just dial up the enemy commander and tell him not to send them in my way, okay?
I would sincerely appreciate if your demon overlord contacts would just back off just for a little bit. I mean, it's... my gosh, the paperwork is just so damn annoying.
Gotcha. I'll send him some cake and some coffee, okay?
There you go. Yeah. Yeah. My goodness. You guys are killing me. So you gonna go inside and tell everyone to unpack?
Yeah, walk in. Alright, we're here. At least
You mean that we're not already all hiding around the door frame, leaning in and listening with glass on the walls?
Right.
Lou runs out of the building at full speed, gets on his motorcycle, and drives the hell off.
I'm sure that looks great.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Cut the cord!
Because I know them questions gonna be started, and Lou's not gonna be here.
So I envision that as Ratchet's walking into the building, on the other side of the building, Lou's walking out and getting on his bike.
Yep.
Okay.
He will be back in
Walking!
He'll be back in a couple days.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye. He got what he wanted, and Ratchet knows that. So he's gonna let.
He's just listening out and then looking around like, oh, where'd he go?
He's driving that way.
He gone, buddy. Because he knows there's a lot of people in here that wants to kill him right now.
No! Because I haven't been polishing my missile launcher at the minute, it's aimed your general direction. There is absolutely no coincidence.
What is
Yeah,
that?
Jay's looking over to Dion and it just went, why did you have to be right?
We don't technically want to kill you, Lou. We just want answers. I mean, you never did us harm, so... I mean,
Okay, I want to
take
ask.
that three.
I want to ask where this comes from Harley, because Harley, you were hired by him. You've been loyal to him all this time, and now you're flipping the script, and there's no reason for it. How do you justify that? I mean, seriously.
In all brutal honesty,
He's
all
taking
she
care
stated
of
was
both
simply
your
the fact-
sisters and everything. So I'm playing devil's advocate here. However you want to do this, unless you're feeding off of Dion, which then I would understand. So
that's exactly what she was doing.
I mean, in all
A bit of like,
aspects, you
yeah,
did...
across the road. No, that wasn't across the road. That was the gang war with the Molotov cocktails, and that was a laundromat up the road that blew up. Is all what she was claiming in general.
all right,
Lou
Ratchet.
did kind of leave Harley to us, so, I mean...
Out of character, he asked her to make a bomb. She has no idea what he did with it at all.
Right.
The explosion that destroyed that place, as far as she knew, that was those motorcycle-ass punks. She has no clue what he did with it.
That's
But
what's gonna.
he asked her to make a bomb, and she did so faithfully, figuring he's got to have a reason for it, but I don't need to know what it is.
No, the official.
But him claiming that yes.
The official story is on the Coalition News Network is that it blew up due to gang activity. Right, Lou?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that your cover story?
Yep.
Okay.
What cover story?
When he goes crazy, he's just saying that it was a place across the street that blew up. But no, it wasn't. They threw Molotov cocktails in there. The place that blew up was a laundromat up the road.
Really, the only two people who could maybe kind of do conspiracy theory stuff is going to be Jay and Dion, just from their heightened awareness. But Dion did see, you leave that day, so there is that. But all hell was breaking loose that night, too, so... Because that was shortly before we got attacked by the big demon that ran into our building. Donk.
Yeah, and then he showed up later on.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, and he showed up when the gangs were in front all going after it, and he was doing magic and mind-dominating drivers and stuff like that. So, yeah. So, okay, I was just wondering. I was just like, that seems awfully out of character, but I guess it makes sense. Everyone's listening to Dion. Excellent.
Because he's starting to make sense.
No, it's not like he doesn't talk in his sleep when she's not got her tit in his mouth or something. It's like he says stuff with his she's like, okay, yeah, whatever. He's talking in his sleep again. Roll over.
Mama.
Damn.
So, alright, so we are back to being called Burbs. Alright, cool. At least for 30 days. So, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, at least for the next 30 days.
Right.
Hanz was well said.
Ratchet, I will tell you that later on this morning you might be asleep, but, sometime in the mid-morning you will get a text from Christine that just basically says, Well, no, it doesn't say that. Yeah. Well, once we get Jay to shut up, I mean, we'll...
Jay snoring. What you on about?
Yeah, this is how Jay snores. So...
Creepy rabbits in our mind.
Does Jay lay on...
Dreams.
Does Jay lay on her back and chase rabbits? I mean, I can just see this 7-foot-tall dog boy. There's a certain shit you can't get rid of genetically.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, that's like you can't get away.
I gotta
with it.
record this. It's gotta be something like Twitter or whatever. I could put this on there because that just looks so damned awesome.
Big ass bitch doing that.
Those are fighting words.
Oh god. Oh shit. Now that's funny as hell. So anyways, you get this big old text that just says, I've been reassigned. I'm gonna be going out of town and doing officers training. It was really fun. It's not gonna work out for us. You're a great boy toy. Mwah.
Delete.
What more could you ask for?
And goodbye.
Well, you're single now, buddy.
Yeah, until he drinks again.
Christmas party, no problem.
Oh dear
But
God.
I seriously don't know what the hell went wrong with Farrah. Like, my condolences, good sir. I'm not here right now. Shut up. This is metagaming. Not here right
Wow.
now. She was mind fucking you anyway.
He went, but he was enjoying it. I mean,
Because she made him think he was enjoying it.
It doesn't matter. I was still happy.
I can't help you then, buddy.
Done it, done.
I can't help you. I did you a favor. Yeah, I mean, what?
Need for pain and shame and sadness. You say that was a bad thing. She was making me happy. Thanks. So, mine made me. Fuck all my PPE. Whatever.
Dion's all like, so we're gonna stay. You know that we might as well just pitch the tent and stay, because there ain't nothing that's gonna happen in the next 30 days. Not as far as Lou and that Lieutenant Brown is gonna be concerned. You know this, right?
I do. I know that in the 30 days we're probably not going to get much of contact from them. They're going to stave off until that 30 days duration is up, and then we're theirs forever. So I was just giving him an ultimatum.
Lou is gonna text you, Ratchet, say, what spell books do you want?
Oh wow, he's actually gonna say something.
From Laszlo. And then figure that out tonight and put it in Discord.
I will send you 2 pictures. One picture is me kissing the air, and the other one's my ass. How's that? I'm kidding.
Okay.
You want Gus to win, right?
I'm kidding. I
Okay.
got that whole list in your DM that I need, so...
Oh, okay, gotcha. Alright.
I still like the ass and the kissing myself, but I mean,
You can add that too, you know?
Dion will sneak in there and put a mushroom head up against the cameras and kiss on that too.
Why is it so small, Dion?
You shut up! It's a small focal length. It's not my fault.
Hey, other than what I had sent you, I will send you a text there, Lou, that says, we will have to have a talk.
Oh boy.
He'll text back. Yes, I know. I just need some time right now. I got important business stuff right now, so I'll be back in a couple days, alright? And we can have a talk.
2 thumbs up.
Gonna have the talk.
Yep.
About damn time.
Uh-huh.
You want to do that talk now? Do you have in your head what you want to talk to him about?
Here, let me think on it.
Okay.
Okay.
Think about it.
Yeah, we'll do it next time.
Okay. That sounds fine. I was just saying, if you want to have that conversation
Write
now.
down some rips that I can rip his ass apart about.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I know.
I get you.
He knows it's coming. That's why he left right away. He's like, nope, I need some time to prepare.
Excuse me. Give me 2 steps. Give me 2 steps.
Part of me feels like he just cast superhuman speed on himself so he could zip out the door before anyone noticed.
And gotta go.
Hasta la bye-bye.
So, the only thing you'll hear from Hannah is a text message later to you, Ratchet. It just says, you made the right decision. Welcome aboard. That's it. That's all she says. Sure, it wasn't up.
Yeah, you know.
All right. Well, you know what, guys? It sounds like just a perfect place to stop this. So I got more stuff I got to work on, characters I got to update and everything. So I'll do my best. So appreciate everyone showing up. I'm glad that I don't have to change it from Burbs to, whatever. I was thinking about the... I was thinking about Outlanders or something like that. I was going to rename it, but that's all right. We'll leave it at Burbs.
I was thinking Bird Wilderness, honestly.
No, because you're not in the Burbs anymore. So the story of Burbs was around the Burbs. If you guys were going to Casper, Wyoming, that has nothing to do with the goddamn Burbs. Until the
Wyoming Burbs, not.
Until the CS takes everything over and claims Wyoming too, I guess. But welcome to the Coalition States Cybernite Monastery.
Oh God, it's like a dream. It's like a dream.
Oh my God! It's like a dream.
Lou's getting hard just thinking about it.
Oh dear God.
I don't like Lou's dreams.
Dion's over there hitting himself with a frying pan. Wake the fuck up! Wake the fuck up! Bang, bang. Dion, you're not doing anything to yourself with that.
That wasn't a dream. I mentally implanted it in your brain.
You shut up. Kill you in your sleep with a rubber dildo.
What? Why do you own one of those,
She'll
Dion?
buy the dildo if she ever knew he was going to plan that.
That's why.
Now they gotta be funny.
My girlfriend's a freak!
Yeah, and you're a part of it.
No damn.
Jay's just gonna look over. Dad explains those noises. Are you okay, buddy?
Hey, look on the bright side. We don't dream about it. We don't basically have a squeaky toy underneath our pillow that you chew on at night. We have to do that squeak, squeak, squeak.
I have anal probes.
Oh, night. Fuck you.
Squeaky toys.
Woo! This guy, Dion already has an anal probe in here.
It's a stress ball.
Oh, okay. Sure.
That one sounds good too.
It's the shape of a bone. Sure.
You want a treat, good sir?
Maybe a
Well,
double.
listen, I couldn't get a ball through his head.
Wika. Yeah, you go.
Right on, man. Nick, thanks for showing up. Monte, thanks for showing up. Brandon, appreciate you showing up, man.
Yeah.
Thomas, always a good time for you to show up and stir a frickin' pot. So
Yeah. Lou got what he wanted. He's happy.
yeah.
Like ain't no bitching about us abandoning you, ass.
Yep. I didn't know this was coming. He may have texted Maxon sometimes saying this mother.
You may not come back from the mission if you go with us, but I'm just saying.
No, he's going with you. What are you talking about?
I'm saying you may not come back.
Wait now. Don't be.
He's saying that you might accidentally get sucked into a demon-controlled nexus, is what he's saying. Yeah.
Yeah. But if I do, I'm gonna rule over it.
You're just, we already watched you go ape shit once. That you didn't show up for!
Oh yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're welcome.
One time that Lou got to go purely godlike orgasmic and you couldn't show up that day,
Yeah,
Thomas.
shut up, man. I don't want to think about it.
So, right on,
You're
guys.
welcome. You're welcome, by the way.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Right on, guys. Well, I'm sure Chris is listening to us and he's enjoying what we're doing. So, Chris, my brother, this was for you, man. We all miss you and we're thinking about you, brother. So, but for everyone listening, hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back, obviously, for some more Burbs when the next time we play. So, as usual, our favorite saying at Psycho Squad Gaming Club: keep rolling dice, keep altering reality on a regular basis, and we will see everyone next time.